next question. Okay, infinite bounds. You guys know what that is? We had that at the library quiz. That's just how quizzes are conducted. It means, suppose the first question goes to you, you don't know the answer, I pass, and they know the answer, then the next question goes to the next team. Yeah? Did you guys participate in the library quiz? Most of you did, right? Yeah? Anyone confused about that rule? No? Okay. What else? Please don't use phones or any other electronic devices, okay? This is pretty obvious. And finally, the quiz master's decision is final, all right? Whatever we say goes. You don't question us, you don't challenge us, you don't throw a tantrum and make a sulking face, all right? I know that you guys are learning about concepts like democracy and liberty in school, which is very cute. But Mrs. Roy and I are absolute dictators for the next 1 hour. All right? And someone has a question. Yes. I thought you were raising. Yeah. No, the buzzer's for the big boys taking part at 5 p.m. All right? But you can press it for fun. Go ahead. It makes a nice beeping noise. Yeah. Something sorry. Okay, so can we start? Do I have permission, your permission to start? All right, let's move on to the first question. Next slide. Okay, so this round is called Spotted at Tolly. There are 8 questions, like in each round. And each question concerns an object, activity, brand, etc. that can be spotted at various locations at Tolly. All right? Nothing to be worried about. Okay? So let's start with the first question. And the first location is the golf course, but it's not a golf-related question. And the question is as follows. Next slide, next slide. The jackals at Tolly belong to a species called Canis aureus. In English, the name translates to blank jackal. Fill in the blank with the name of a color. Okay? So, Canis in Latin, from Latin to English, translates to jackal, and aureus from Latin to English translates to a certain color, and that's the name of the species that you find at Tolly. Blank jackal. So what kind of a jackal is it? You can use your mind.
Black jackal?
Black jackal? No. There is a bit of black, but it's not called a black jackal.
Golden jackal.
Excellent answer. Golden jackal. Very, very good answer. Aureus comes from the word aurum, which translates to gold, and if you might remember your chemistry classes, the chemical symbol for gold is Au. Very, very good answer by Shamiana Shakers. Next question. Just press next. Press the arrow. Okay, the next location is the Tolly shop. Any of you been there? Any of you bought stuff from there? No? Okay. And the question goes, to Gravel Giants, since they got it. Yeah. Can we move on to the question, please? Okay. These are logos of 2 sports companies whose products are sold at the Tolly shop. Name anyone. Okay? You don't have to both name anyone.
Head.
Excellent. Head. And do you know the other one?
No.
Okay. The other one's actually Speedo. But good. Well done. Head and Speedo. So 10 points to Gravel Giants. Okay. I can see that there are more Shamiana Shakers fans than Gravel Giants fans in the audience. Okay. Okay, next location is the library. Do you go there? No? Oh dear. Okay. So, this image is taken from the cover of a book available in the Tolly Library. Which book?
George and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to move on.
James and the Giant Peach.
It's actually James and the Giant Peach, not George and the Giant Peach. So this is the kind of situation where quiz masters are kind of divided between what to do to give them the full 10 points. Now, but I tell you what, I'll give this team the full 10 points because this is the correct answer. Yeah? James and George, 2 different people. So well done, Hastings Hurricanes. Next question to Stable Steeds, and this is from the Belvedere room. The question, Okay, this dish served in the Belvedere Room is named after a European capital city, which has dominated news headlines. Name either the dish or the city. Question for Tolly kids. And here's the question. This is the logo of a popular alcohol company whose drinks are served at the Tolly bars. This company also sponsors various concerts and entertainment events. Name the company.
Budweiser?
No, it's not Budweiser, but I guess your parents would be happy. No, it's not Kingfisher. It's a bat. Bacardi said with a great deal of confidence by the young lady. Yes, it is Bacardi, Bravo Giants. Yeah, don't worry, we don't judge you. Okay, next question is from the library reading room, and it's a Scrabble question. Now pay close attention to this. In Scrabble, what score would you receive if you formed the word quizzes with all your 7 tiles as shown below? So, these are your 7 tiles, Q, U, I, Z, blank, E, and S, right? And you form the word quizzes using the blank as a Z. What is your score? 25. Now did you calculate 25? 10 plus 1 plus 1? Well, it's not that, unfortunately.
24.
24. Okay. No, that's not the answer we're looking for either.
74.
74. Oh,
Because there's a big.
yes, and that is the right answer. The answer is that you add up the tiles with the blank not having any points, and you get 50-point bonus because you've used all your 7 tiles. So well done to Hastings Hurricanes, they've got that right. Give her a clap, she's the youngest participant, I think. Okay, the next question from the stables. Anyone here into riding? No one. Oops. Okay, here's the question. The video shows an equestrian discipline that is part of the Olympics. It also features in the Tolly Horse Show every year. What is it called? The answer is 8 letters long. There's a video. Yeah. Can we play the video, please, on the next slide? Yeah.
Lottie, a Tokyo Olympian with one of her other horses from Van Olst in the Netherlands, where she's been based since 2014. Double world champion last year at hurdling with this horse, Flabberdeath.
Okay, an 8-letter word for that.
Dressage.
Fabulous answer by stable steeds. What a coincidence. That is dressage. Can we move on to the answer slides? Very, very good answer that. And that's the lady who was riding, Charlotte Fry. She's one of the champions in the discipline. Very, very good answer. Okay, next. question in the round, and this is the question from the gym. Do you guys go to the gym? Okay, but you might be able to get this one. Yep. Okay, the object on the left is called a dumbbell. The object on the right is called a blank bell, named after a common household item. So for example, if you think that the household item is a chair, it's called a chair bell. If you think it's a table bell, yeah. Think of a household item. No, not trying. Okay, should I move on to the other team? Yeah. Knob bell? No, sadly not. Okay, Bamboo Groove Bombers, yeah.
Is it the key bell?
Not a key bell, but a good try.
Kettlebell?
Kettlebell. Excellent answer by Shamiana Shakers. That is called a kettlebell. And that brings us to the end of the first round. Could we have the scores, please? Let's see. Okay, early days, of course, but there are 3 teams that are on 20. Okay? And the other teams can easily catch up. Okay. And the next round goes to Ms. Chandrima Roy, who's my co-quiz master. A big hand for her, please.
Hello, everyone. You're all doing well, some of you exceptionally well, so keep it all up. And no sad faces, please. Bright and happy, perky faces all around. And again, the rules are the same, but just want to reassert that my decision is final. Okay? So let's start. This is question 1 of round 2. Which is the only flying mammal? The other way, right?
Shamiana Sheikh.
Yeah. Close to you. Bats. Very good. Well done. Yeah, bats. Okay. So next question to Pantiles Pirates. Which Australian formation can be seen from space?
The Great Barrier Reef.
Very good. Well done. It is the Great Barrier Reef. Right. So, Belvedere Bulls, this is for you. Question 3. Doc, happy, sneezy, dopey, grumpy, sleepy, and there's one person missing. Name the person. You know who they are, right? Shamiana Shakers? Use the mic.
Burpee.
No, that's another good one.
Mopi.
No, I'm sorry. You tried already, right? No, okay, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But do you know the person? No. The answer. Oh, okay. So I'll throw this open to the audience. Yes, bashful. So a chocolate to... The answer is bashful. Okay, well done. A round of applause for the audience member, please. Thank you. Okay, so we now go on to who am I with now? It was their question, right? Yeah. So, which country's population consumes the most chocolate per person? You can think this one out. They consume the most chocolate per person. No. And use your mics. No.
Switzerland?
Yes, Switzerland. Very good. Right. Question number 5. Name the person on the left, right? The person who keeps falling off, and where he lives. The one who's falling off, the person on the left who keeps falling off, and where does he live?
He's from Maastricht, so he lives in the Gaulle village in Belgium.
Yes,
And
you get
he's-
half a. Yeah, but she's already given the answer. It really does. Okay, so 5 marks to Hastings with stable steeds. Which is the hardest natural mineral on earth?
Diamond?
Well done. Was that a good guess? An informed guess? Yeah. Okay. It is diamond. So we move on to Crookshank Cavaliers. Question 7. Which character in Alice's Adventures muttered? Mike. It's the rabbit, but yeah, like it's got a description. What kind of a rabbit?
Like the rabbit, it's like a coat, it has a pocket watch.
Yeah, but what's his name? Arpon? She said the rabbit. I'll give her 5 marks. Let's. Oh, okay. Right. So let me just take a call on this. Good try, Orput. Does anyone know the whole name, Bamboo Growers? No. You don't know? She's got the rabbit, but what? There's. No. Yes, but I need the name. Nope. And you? Yes, well done. So I'll give. question. Question 8, the last one of this round. Peter Parker in Spider-Man works for the Bugle. Which paper does Clark Kent work for? You know who Clark Kent is, right? No? Okay. Stable Steeds? Nah. Go on. No. You know who Clark Kent is, right? Yeah. No. Any idea? Bamboo Grovers? No. Shamiana Shakers? Nope.
Metropolis Daily.
No. No. It's a completely fictional newspaper. No. Huh? It was your question. Okay. So it goes to the audience again. The gentleman at the back. Yes, in the cap. Well done. Chocolate to him. Okay, thank you. That was the end of round 2. And I'll hand back to, shall we have a look at the scores then, please? So Gravel Giants and Stable Steeds, you're doing well at 30. But everybody else, you still have a chance to make up. Okay? Arpon, round 3.
Yes, someone has a question.
Is it just alphabet?
Yeah, we've arranged it alphabetically. So if you're on 20 and other team's on 20, it's a tie. Okay. Okay. 2. Yeah. Well, let's see. It's early days yet, so we're halfway through the quiz. I think we're doing good on time. So I think it's anybody's game really. Even the team placed last. So can we move on to the third round, please? No, we're following bounds. The next slide. Okay, so this now, just pay attention. This round, I'm calling it ages apart, and it actually consists of 2 parts. The first part relates to events from the 20th century, and the second part relates to events from the 21st century. And each part is worth 5 points each. Okay, if you want your full 10 points, you have to give me both the answers. Typically, the one part of the question is something I would expect your mummy and daddy to know, and the other part is something I would expect you to know, but maybe you can surprise me. Okay, can we move on to the first question, please? Okay, which team should I start for again? Who got the last one right? No, but your last, yeah? So who answered the White Rabbit? You did? Okay, so I should start from Hastings, Hurricane Z. Okay, so one part of the question, identify the female singer from the 21st century performing the song in the video. Part 2, name the rock band from the 90s that originally recorded and performed the song. And if you don't know of any rock bands in the 90s, just think of a t-shirt that your dad or uncle might wear. It's one of those bands, likely. Okay, can we have the video, please?
What else should I be? Oh, apologies. What else should I say? Everyone is great. What else should I write? I don't have the right. What else should I be?
Okay, so do you know any of the 2 parts? Okay, was that a guess? Okay, very, very good guess. It is Nirvana, the band that sang the original song. 5 points to Hastings Hurricanes, very well done. Do you know her name? I was expecting you to get the other part of the question. 21st century female singer. No? Should I move on? No, it's not Katy Perry, but yeah. Don't not try, okay? Say something.
I have a question.
I have a question, but I ask the questions, dear.
Is the singer alive?
Oh, is she alive? Yes. Why would you wish it on her? It's from the 21st century. Oh, wow. That's 2 questions. Okay. She's a solo singer, yeah. Any more questions? Can I move on? Okay. Oh, God. I am so out of touch with Gen Alpha. Sorry. More Gen Z, I think, this question.
Maria Lopez.
Maria Lopez? No, haven't heard of that. God.
Halsey?
No, not Halsey. Oh, dear. No, that's not Rihanna. No, oh dear. Okay, really, really sorry. I think this was more a Gen Z question or a Gen Alpha question. Yeah, anyone from the audience? Yeah? No. Oh dear. No. Okay, sorry. It's a singer called Lord, who I thought was popular, but no, she just goes by her first name. Anyway, sorry, no one got that, but at least 5 points for Hastings Hurricanes. Well done. Next question. Okay. First part, what was the name of India's first satellite, launched in 1975? It was named after an ancient Indian astronomer and mathematician. That's the boomer question. And the other question, what common name has been given to the various moon exploration space missions launched by India between 2008 and 2023? Yeah, it's your
So
question.
the 1971 is Aryabhat,
Okay.
and the more recent one is Chandrayaan.
Okay, very, very good. 10 points to stable seats. Next question for Cruikshank Cavaliers. Okay, the film Space Jam, released in 1996, starred a famous American sportsman. The film's sequel, Space Jam: A New Legacy, released in 2021, starred another famous American sportsman. Name them both.
LeBron James.
Moving on? Okay. So 5 points to Cruikshank Cavaliers. They got LeBron James right, but not the 20th century part of the answer.
Michael Jordan.
Very, very good. Michael Jordan. 5 points to Bamboo Grove Bombers. Well done. Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Okay, next question is another music question, and I'll be really embarrassed if nobody gets this as well. Okay, first part of the question. The video shows Coldplay and Ariana Grande performing a song originally released by a 90s rock band. Another 90s rock band, one of those t-shirt bands. We've ticked off one of the names. Here's another of those bands. Second, the performance is taking place at Old Trafford Cricket Stadium in memory of victims who died at a terrorist attack at an Ariana Grande concert in 2017. In which city did the terror attack take place? So if you know where Old Trafford Cricket Stadium is, that's your answer. That's the second part of the answer. Okay, can we have the video, please?
Gonna start a revolution from my bed. You said the brains I have went to my head. Oh, step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my
one part of the answer, tell me the 90s rock band that originally sang this song. As I said, one of those typical t-shirt bands. Second part of the answer, the city where this concert is being performed, because it's a memory of people who died at an Ariana Grande concert. Yeah. Beatles? No, that's correct. Very good. Beatles is 60s. Next part of the answer. No, I heard New York first. No, Old Trafford Cricket Ground is not in New York, and people did not die in New York at an Ariana Grande concert.
Old Trafford is in Manchester, and the band is Guns N' Roses.
Okay, 5 points to Gravel Giants for getting one part of the answer right, which is Manchester. Old Trafford Cricket Ground is indeed in Manchester, and that is where people died in the terrorist attack. And what about the band?
It's Rolling Stones.
Not the Rolling Stones. It's a 90s band. No, not Bon Jovi. Okay, you've got Nirvana right once. So what other bands have you seen on t-shirts?
Nirvana again.
Nirvana again. Well, yeah. Your dad only wears Nirvana t-shirts.
ACDC?
Not AC/DC. No, not Metallica. Did I start with you guys? Whose question was it? Theirs. Okay, so yeah.
This is the Rockstars by Joan Jett.
No, not Joan Jett, sorry. Yeah? Yes, very good. Oasis, that was the band. So 5 points to Gravel Giants, it said Manchester. Okay, next question for Pantiles Pirates. Now this is really old, so sorry. The first car was launched in Germany in 1938. Having said that, it was manufactured up until this century as well. The second car was launched in the US in 2008. Give me the model names, not the manufacturer. So if the answer is Maruti Suzuki Swift, your answer is Swift, not Maruti Suzuki. All right? 5 points for this model, 5 points for that model.
I don't know. Maybe a Beat, a Chevy.
Okay, a Chevy. No, it's not a Chevy, unfortunately. And the second one?
Second one is a Phantom.
No, sadly not. Which car? Yeah, I'll give you the 5 points. Very good answer. It is a Volkswagen Beetle, first part. The second car? I actually expect you to get the second part, right? Ladybug, no. But nice answer.
Tesla Roadster.
Very good answer. Tesla Roadster. So 5 points to Belvedere Bulls for getting the boomer part of the question right. Volkswagen Beetle, and 5 points to Hastings Hurricanes for getting, yeah, Tesla, yeah, correct. Thank you for making me old. He says Tesla Roadster is also very old, yeah. Yeah, a lame attempt to be hip on my part. Okay, next question for Stable Steeds. The first Lego set is based on an animated show from the 20th century. The second set is based on a show from this century. Name both shows. 5 points each, yeah.
Stranger Things?
Okay, and?
I only know the first one, Stranger
Okay.
Things.
Well, it's actually the second one that's Stranger Things, but yeah. So well done, Stable Seeds. 5 points for Stranger Things, which is the second one. The other 5 points are still pending. Yeah.
I'm just guessing, is it Archie's?
No, it's not Archie's. Yeah, Crookshank Cavaliers. Very, very old show. Many people here might have grown up watching it on Cartoon Network, yeah? No, not trying, okay.
Scooby-Doo.
No, not Scooby-Doo, but yeah, good try. No, not trying.
The Flintstones.
Very good answer. How did you know that? The Flintstones. 5 points to Gravel Giants. How did you know the Flintstones? How have you heard of the Flintstones? Oh, you heard it from Gummies? Okay, well done. Good. I was about to, yeah, okay. Next question, question 7. Yeah, 5 points to Gravel Giants again. Gravel Giants are picking up quite a few of the answers. Okay, next question, penultimate question. These are the opening lines of 2 non-fiction books. Okay, so these are 2 non-fiction books. The first published way back in 1947, the second published in 2013. Name both the authors. Okay, I don't want the name of the books, I want the names of the authors. Now, the first book, published in 1947, starts with this line. I hope I will be able to confide everything to you, as I have never been able to confide in anyone, and I hope you will be a great source of comfort and support. That's the first book. And the second book starts with this line. I come from a country created at midnight. When I almost died, it was just after midday. 1 year ago, I left my home for school and never returned. Give me the names of both the authors. Want to try? No, not Enid Blyton. I said it's a non-fiction book, okay?
Anne Frank.
Very good. Okay, so very good answer by Belvedere Bulls. They get 5 points. They got Anne Frank right. Very, very good. That's the first part of the answer. What about the second part of the answer? This is something I would expect your generation to know more. No? No. It's a non-fiction book, yeah. If you can work it out from the date. No? Try, I have to move on. Okay, yeah. Try. Don't be shy to make a guess if you don't know. Yeah? Even if you say Taylor Swift, no one will laugh at you. Probably is Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Malala Yousafzai.
Excellent answer. It is Malala Yousafzai. Well worked out. Look at the date. If somebody, went to school in 2012, it would have to be here. Excellent answer from Cruikshank Cavaliers. So, first line, opening line of Diary of Anne Frank, and second from I Am Malala. Next question, I think this is the last question of the round. Okay, Bamboo Grove Bombers. Theodore Giesel and Daniel Handler are the real names of 2 children's authors who published books in the 20th century and 21st century, respectively. What are their pen names? So when they wrote books, they didn't write books using their real name. They used other names, a pen name, a fictitious name. So what are the pen names? Okay, the first gentleman is Theodore Giesel, and the second gentleman is Daniel Handler. Okay, and you can see there's a hint because Theodore Giesel had a postage stamp published after him with some characters in that postage stamp. So yeah.
The Lorax.
No, the Lorax is not the.
The second one?
Yeah.
David Williams.
No, sadly no. No, not trying.
Is it?
No. Speak to the mic here.
Dr. Seuss for the first one and maybe R.L. Stein.
Okay, 5 points to Gravel Giants again. Very good answer. Dr. Seuss is the first one. You can see all the different Dr. Seuss characters. 5 points still begging from somebody who published books in the 21st century. Come on, guys. I'm sure many of you grew up reading what he wrote. Wild guess Roald Dahl? No. Roald Dahl is actually 20th century, 21st century. I'm sure most of you have read his books. No? They're not trying. Wow. I expected you guys to get the second part of the question. Not trying. Okay. Was it your question, Bamboo Group? Okay, audience? Yep. Very, very good answer, Akanksha. Lemony Snicket. Lemony Snicket is not his real name. Okay, it's a pen name. His real name is Daniel Handler. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the third round. Can we have the scores, please? Okay, wow. Gravel Giants and Stable Steeds are neck and neck. Hastings Hurricanes, Cruikshank Cavaliers can catch up, but Bamboo Grove Bombers have opened their account at least. I'm glad to see that. Okay, now we move on to the last round of the quiz conducted by Mrs. Chandrima Roy, and this is also my chance to say goodbye. Thank you, you've been a great audience, and thank you all participants.
Okay, so the last round, round 4. Who ended? You said Dr. Seuss, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Question to Pantile Pirates. Which country makes the Lego bricks?
Denmark, but it's made by China.
I was looking for Denmark, actually. Yeah, okay. So they get the marks. Denmark. Next question. What do the 5 rings in the Olympics logo represent? Main sports, no. Think about it. The Olympics, what it is. That's exactly what she said. 5 main sports. Yeah. No, not the 5.
The 5 continents.
Yes, absolutely. The 5 continents. Well done, Stable Steeds. They get 10 marks. Next question. Oh, well done. Before I read out the question, which country has won the FIFA World Cup the most number of times? And it's?
Brazil.
Well done. So 10 marks to Cruikshank Cavaliers. Question 4. Name this painting and the painter.
The painting is the Silent Night.
The?
The Starry Night.
And the painter?
Da Vinci.
So 5 marks to Bamboo Grove Bombers. Now I just need the painter.
Van Gogh.
Very good. So 5 marks to Shamiana Shakers. There's a video now. Can we have the video? I want you to name the musician and the instrument. No? Okay. Moving on, Pantiles Pirates.
Which instrument? Both of them?
No, just the gentleman, the senior gentleman who the instrument he's playing.
It's the sitar.
No. Okay, but I need the name and the instrument. Belvedere Bulls. Can't. And do you know the instrument? No. Try? No?
Is it Ustad Zakir Hussain?
No. Any try for the instrument? No. 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 Sorry. Did I start with you? No. Do you have a guess?
Sitar.
No. No. It's not Ravi Shankar and it's not the sitar. So, well done. The instrument is the sarod. So 5 marks to Shamiana Shakers. And do you know the musician? No? Okay. So, I started with you, right? Yeah. So, okay. So, from the audience, the lady, okay. Yes, the lady. Yes, you. Yes, Amjad Ali. Amjad Ali Khan. So, she gets a chocolate. And well done. Round of applause, please. Thank you. Number 6. So, whose question was I on? Your question. Gravel, you answered, yeah. So, question 6. In 20. Yes, but they answered. They answered, right? So I move on to, yeah. Question
Durga
6.
Puja.
Yes. The answer is the Durga Puja. 10 marks to Gravel Giants. And moving on, Pantiles Pirates. In the movie Inside Out, what are the 5 core emotions? Not a minute.
Joy, sadness, disgust, anger, jealousy.
A different word, come on, yeah. Joy, come again.
Joy, sadness, anger, disgust.
Yes.
I can't remember another word for the jealousy.
Okay, but you said jealousy. No. Jealousy, I'll take jealousy. Can we have the answer, please? Fear. Sorry, you were close. Sorry, that was my mistake. I should have passed it on. That was a mistake. So, do they get any marks? No. No. Okay. Sorry. Okay, we'll move on. And this is the last question. Which is the most used spice in the world? No. Yes.
Black pepper.
Yes. So 10 marks to Hastings Hurricanes. And that brings us to the end of the quiz. Can we have the marks again, please? So well done, Gravel Giants and Stable Steeds, tied at first place, and Hastings Hurricanes coming third with 45 marks. Crookshank 40, Shamiana Shakers 30, and Belvedere Bulls and Pantiles Pirates at 20, and Bamboo Grovers, you opened your score, so that's great at 10. Thank you all very much for coming, and thank you to the audience. Yes, I said there's a tie for the first place with Gravel Giants and Stable Seeds. Okay, so we'll have to do a tiebreaker, I'm afraid, because it's a Tolly Fest, we need a clear winner.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but at Tolly Fest, you don't share points, right? We need a clear 1, 2, 3 because this is Tolly Fest. Very, very interesting. Interestingly, Stable Steeds isn't doing that well overall at Tolly Fest, so fabulous that you guys are going to get some points out of this, which is good news for your team. Too bad Crookshank just missed out, huh? Yeah, I actually have prepared tiebreaker questions because I had this prepared. Okay, how do we do this? Do you guys have pen and paper with you? So I'll tell you what, I'll give you 3 questions, okay? 1, 2, 3, write down the answers. Okay, so this is gravel giants and stable steeds. Gravel giants and stable steeds, okay? So can you open the PPT that says tiebreaker? Okay, question number 1, identify the breed of dog. There are 3 questions. Write down the answer on the sheet of paper. I'm going to look at you. Yeah? I'll make it sudden death. Okay. Okay. All right. The audience demands that it be sudden death. All right. So instead of having a regular penalty shootout, we're going to have sudden death. So this is the make or break question. Okay. Don't look sad if you don't know the answer. Okay. What have you written?
Saint Bernard.
Okay. And what have you written? Oh dear, no, that's not a husky. So, gravel giants come first, stable seeds come second, and who was third? Our luck winner. Audience wanted sudden death. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the scores then. Okay, gravel giants first, stable seeds second, Hastings Hurricane 45, 2 back, Cruikshank Cavaliers didn't make it, losing by 5 points, but well done, all of you. I hope you'll come for the Tolly quiz socials. Okay, don't look too sad if you haven't done well. All right, there'll be chances in future. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to the audience.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, the teams. How good have they been? Can we have a round of applause for all our junior quizzers? They were just fantastic. And thank you, Chandrimadi, thank you, Arpan, for being such brilliant quizmasters.
Thank you so much, Chandrimadi, and thank you, Arpan. So may I request Ranjanadi and Proshanjit also to come up so that we can hand over a token of appreciation to our quiz hosts. Where's Munyadi? Yes, and Arpan. Thank you so very much, Arpan. Thank you. And thank you for being such a wonderful and knowledgeable audience. So thank you so much, and we will be starting the quiz for the 15 and above category in about 10 minutes. So you may now please leave. Thank you so much to our participants. All of you played very well, so well done. And maybe just take a quick group photo before you go up. Should we stand here? Where's the photographer? Could we take a group photo, please? May I please ask the participants to be here? Let's take a group photo. Maybe please stand in 2 rows. Chalo. Come on. Maybe the ones shorter can come in front.
Come, hey. সামনে দাও কাম বেবি
যারা ছোট তার
একটু সামনে এসো হ্যাঁ সামনে এসো ভালো করেছো তুমি আজকে
এই আদিরাজ সামনে আচ্ছা যারা shorter in height can come in front.
come here. সবাই আসছে তো Thank you. Very well done.
আচ্ছা ওদের সব খামগুলো দিয়ে দাও, কাজগুলো দিয়ে দাও, লাইটিং কাজগুলো একটা করে ছেলেগুলো যেন দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে, বিকজ এগুলো যেন আগে লাগায় এবার, এগুলো আবার অর্ডারই করতে হবে তান্ত্রিক অনলাইন। তার মধ্যে ভেজিটেবলস Confucian Cavalier or Gravel Giants Fort, Hastings, Hurricane Cliff, Pandai Pirates, Shamiana Shakers, আর এগুলো হলো চিপসে কাটা আছে, আচ্ছা টেবিলস, আর ওই ছেলেগুলোকে বলে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবে যাতে প্রথমে এটা করে নেয়। খুলে রাখো দমাদম, তারপরে দিয়ে দেবে ওরা যাওয়ার আগে, মানে যাওয়ার সময় যেন করে দেয়, ঠিক আছে? আর এইগুলো কি ওরা যেতে যেতে দিয়ে দেবে? আমার মনে হয় টেবিলে রাখলেই বেটার। টেবিলে রেখে দেবো, খালি আপনার ইয়েটা বোর্ডটা বোর্ডের সঙ্গে নিয়ে যাবে। আচ্ছা একটু দেখে নি সবাই এসছে কিনা, আমার বোর্ডটা কোথায় গেল? I'd just like to call out the names of the participants of each team. Can you just tell me if you're here? Kakuli Basu Malik, Bodhayan Dashmunshi and Shomitra Bhattacharya of Bamboo Grove Bombers. All three of the, all three are here. Bodhayan Dashmunshi. Where's Bodhayan? Okay, Belvedere Bull, Shurjodeep Roy, Spandana Narayan and Shivaji Dashgupta, they are all here. Krushan Cavaliers, Orpon, Kartik Bhanu and Raja Mukherjee. Okay. Gravel Giants, Sujata Bharat, Shaurodeep Bhattacharya and Siddharth Bhutoria. Are all of you here? Siddharth? Akanksha, are you here?
My name is Dalton Russell. Pay strict attention to what I say because I choose my words carefully and I never repeat myself. I've told you my name. That's
Hastings Hurricanes, Chondrima Roy, Sushil Sethia and Arup Ghosh. Is Arup Ghosh here? Yeah. Pantals Pirates, Tushar Jhunjhunwala, Bashopjeet Nag and Rahul Chakravarti. Shamiana Shakers, Ronin Roy, Shruti Swaika and Manjula Banerjee. Is Manjula Banerjee here?
That's also the when.
And Stable Steeds, Proshenjit, Akanksha and Gaurav Bhopal. So everyone is here then?
Because I can. Which leaves us only with the how. And therein, as the bard would tell us, lies the rub.
Chal chhaiya 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 chal chhaiya 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 chal chhaiya 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 sare ishq ki chhaw chal chhaiya chhaiya sare ishq ki chhaw chal chhaiya paao jannat chale chal chhaiya chhaiya
Pay strict attention to what I say because I choose my words carefully and I never repeat myself. I've told you my name. That's the who. The where could most readily be described as a prison cell. But there's a vast difference between being stuck in a tiny cell and being in prison. The what is easy. Recently I planned and set in motion events to execute the perfect bank robbery. That's also the when. As for the why,
we are going to start literally in 2 minutes.
Motivation is
we're going to start literally in 2 minutes. So if you,
because I can.
If you could all settle down, please.
And therein, as the bard would tell us, lies the rub.
Chal chhaiya 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 chal chhaiya 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 chal chhaiya 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 sare ishq ki chhaw chal chhaiya chhaiya sare ishq ki chhaw chal chhaiya paao jannat chale chal chhaiya chhaiya paao jannat chale chal chhaiya chal chhaiya 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 chhaiya
Okay. We are ready to roll now. After the excellent and brilliant performance by the kids, our junior champs, now is the time for the adults quiz. So, like we did last time, I'll call out the teams. Please come up, and from this bowl here, please pick up one chit which has your table number on it. Okay? Okay. Okay, Team Bamboo Grove Bombers. What table, ma'am? Table 5 for Bamboo Grove Bombers. Ma'am, please carry this. All the best. Second up, a very strong team, Belvedere Bulls. Please come and pick up your chit. Table 4, all the best. Next is Krungshank Cavaliers. Orpon, Karthik and Raja. All the best, guys. Please pick up one chit. Table 2. Excellent. All the best, guys. Okay. Next is Gravel Giants. Ms. Sujata Bharat, Shorodeep and Siddharth Bhutori, another extremely strong team. Table 8. Table 8. Last one. Okay. Our quiz master from the under 15 quiz, Hastings Hurricanes, Ms. Chandrima Roy, Sushil Sethia and Arup Ghosh, another very strong team. Table 3. Table 3. The next team, Pantile Pirates, Tushar, Basabjit Nag and Rahul Chakravarti. Table 6. All the best, guys. Now the 7th team, Shamiana Shakers, Dr. Ronan Roy, Shruti Soikia and Manjula Banerjee. Table 1. Excellent. Okay. Doesn't take an Einstein to work out who's on the last table. That's my team. Stable Steeds, Proshanjit, Akanksha and Gaurav Bhupal.
Can you all please check the buzzers once, just to ensure that they are working?
Okay. Nearly all the teams are seated and we are about to start. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our 2 quiz hosts. So you have heard of great pairings, Lillian Thompson. Lillian Thompson, McCartney and Lennon, Today we have an even more iconic duo in the form of Jayashree Mohanka and Anil Vaswani. Please give them a very big round of applause.
Thank you, Tolly. Thank you, Prashanjit. Thank you, Library Subcommittee and the Tolly Fest Committee for giving us this opportunity. Always great fun being here. I'm glad to see the audience hasn't vaporized. I was so scared when the parents and grandparents would leave. So would the rest of the audience, but yes. So happy to have you here. Over to you, Anil.
Thanks, Jayashree. Okay, so teams will just stand up here on stage. It's easier. We're going to go quick. We've got about 2 hours or less, maybe 1 hour 45. And we've got 6 rounds, 8 questions each. So we'll set a good pace, but the idea is to move quickly. Number 1. Number 2, everything is workoutable, everything is answerable, millions of clues on screen, and the whole idea is for you guys to answer it. Either you guys, and God forbid if it goes to the audience will answer it, but the idea is we hope nothing goes to the audience. This is meant to be take it and run. And the more you get, the better. Okay, another rule, we have 6 rounds. Last round is the buzzer, which I personally hate when I'm quizzing, but since I get a chance to inflict it, we'll inflict it on you guys. Rounds 1, 2, 3, we'll go clockwise. 4, 5, we'll switch it, go anti-clockwise. The buzzer round is anybody's baby. You also have a pounce sheet. So look at your scratch paper, look below your scratch paper. For every round, there are 8 questions. You have 2 pounces. So you can use 2 pounces per round, max 2. They don't carry over, so if you finish your pounces in the round, that's it. If you have leftover pounces in that round, too bad. The next, nothing carries over. The next round again, you get only 2 pounces. You'll write it on the pounce sheet. Don't shout out your answer. If you know you know how pounce works, right? Is anybody here unfamiliar with pounce? Okay, so pounce is, if I ask Crookshank Cavaliers a direct, but Sable Steeds knows the answer, and they want to bang in and get the answer, you raise your hand and say pounce. Write the answer down on your pounce sheet. Don't speak it out loud, because the question is still live. We will check your answer, so you get an out-of-turn attempt. If it is right, you get plus 10. If it is wrong, you get a minus 10. So don't pounce unless you're 100% sure. Okay? Only if you're absolutely sure you can take a chance and pounce. You'll get the point, but the question still carries on to whoever's got the direct. They have a chance to get a plus 10, or it keeps moving and other teams can also get a plus 10, except the teams that pounced. They've already answered, so you're done. And more than one team can pounce. I've had questions where out of 8 teams, all 7 have pounced, and then the 8th team got it on the direct. So you obviously don't pounce on your direct. All clear? Everything's fun? We'll make it fast, but we'll keep it fun. So we're ready when you are. Are we ready, Jayashree? First round? Yes.
I will start with introduction and mic checks. Table 1. Shamiana Shakers. We don't want to know your school and class or your age, just your names.
Manjula Banerjee, Shruti Spiker.
Ronan Roy.
Welcome. Table 2, Crookshank Cavaliers. Check your mics.
Kartik Bhanu.
Upan Banerjee.
Raja Mukherjee.
Table 3,
Sushil
Hastings
Sethia.
Hurricanes.
Arup Ghosh.
Chondrima Roy.
QM for earlier. Belvedere Bulls.
Spandana Narayan.
Shrutodeep Roy.
Shivaji Dasgupta.
Welcome. Bamboo Grove Bombers.
Basu Malik.
Soumitra Bhattacharya.
Bodhayan Dashmunshi.
And Pantiles Pirates. Stable Steeds.
Akanksha Bhutoria.
Prasanjit Guha. Gaurav Bhupal.
And Greyville Giants.
Shauradeep Bhattacharya.
Siddharth Bhutoria.
Lovely. Welcome everyone. We'll do a buzzer check later, just before the buzzer round. Anil, you're doing the first round. Okay. I will hang about here because I have to.
Yeah, that's true. Jayashree will assist me with the pounces. Okay, guys, the first round. Okay, I've got all the team names, but you already know these guys, right? So we'll skip the team slides. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now, so this round is the Tolly Fest round, right? All the events that have been done in the Tolly Fest, we've picked 8 of them, and we're going to ask you questions on related topics for 8 of these events. So please remember, plus 10 for a direct. All answers are plus 10. There is pounce, 2 pounces, plus 10 for a correct pounce, minus 10 for an incorrect pounce. By the way, some questions have 2 parts, 5 points each. If you're going to pounce, you will need to get both parts correct and written down. So if you think you know only one part out of 2, don't pounce. Pounce is only when you get everything perfect and you are 100% sure and you want to claim that point when it's not your question, write down the answer. Please remember, don't shout out any pounces. We will come and look. Just raise your hand and say pounce. Okay, and pounce will, and we will close the pounce, which means you can't pounce later. You can only pounce for the first 5-6 seconds. Think, write down, and close. Okay. Right. Let's move on. The very first question of the quiz. So is golf. So starting with Shamiana Shakers. There's a visual. Look at it very closely. This airport is very unique because it has a golf course right between the 2 runways. You can see the 2 runways, and right in the middle there's a golf course. Okay, so I want the name of the airport. I don't want the city, I want the name of the airport. So if it's JFK, you won't say New York, you'll say John F. Kennedy Airport. So I'm looking for a name of an airport. Is there anybody pouncing? Nobody's pouncing. We're going to close the pounce in 3, 2, 1, closed. So starting with Shamiana Shakers, do you have an answer?
Hong Kong?
You would see, when you say Hong Kong, that's a city, so you have to give an airport name.
What's it called?
Cheklapkok, but that's not it because it's not Hong Kong. I'm just jumping you ahead, okay? Just keeping the time on. Guys, it's not an unknown city, it's not an unknown airport. I would not ask you something very obscure. This airport actually still has people playing golf while planes are taking off. There are certain rules, you have to wait till the plane moves, etc., etc. But any answers? Use the mics. George Washington Airport. Okay, no. Guys, anything?
This is the Don Muang Airport in Bangkok.
That's it. Perfect answer from the Belvedere Bulls, plus 10. This is the Don Muang, which is the old airport of Bangkok. Now Suvarnabhumi is the new airport. The old airport actually had, this is what it actually looks like. You could actually play while planes were taking off. Now it's still the domestic airport. AirAsia, for example, if you take AirAsia to Bangkok, you'll fly into Don Muang. You won't fly into Suvarnabhumi. Okay, so plus 10 to Belvedere Bulls. Excellent, which means the next question now will go to Bamboo Grove Bombers. Okay, so I need a 2-word name for this gym exercise. I'm going to show you a video. Just click on the icon. No, go back. Sorry, let me help you. Click on the icon. Mouse, icon. And then say OK. Do not use the cursor, use the mouse. Okay, watch.
Begin the exercise by grabbing both handles and standing upright, using your hips to lift as if you were doing a deadlift. Make sure you keep your chest high as you lift the handles. As you begin to walk forward, keep a tall spine and retract your shoulder blades. Now that you're in motion, you want to make sure you keep a tight grip on the handles. You want to make sure your torso stays over your hips at all times while you're walking. And if your path has a turn in it, make sure you approach the turn slowly. Be sure to avoid leaning and rounding your shoulders forward. You also want to keep an eye on your feet. You want to make sure that they're not internally rotating to prematurely fatigue your glutes.
Okay, that's it. Got X on top. Yes, close it, please. Click. Thank you. That's it. Don't touch. Sorry. This is sorry. We're just getting it right. After this, we won't have any issues. I've had too many quizzes where you click on the wrong thing and suddenly the answer pops up. So I don't want to spoil a question. Now we've got the flow. Thanks. All right, Bamboo Grove Bombers. I'm looking for a 2-word. Yes. Sorry, there's a pounce. 2 people have pounced. If you want to correct it now because that's it otherwise, okay? You already pounced. You will have to, if you want to modify your answer, do it now. Thank you, I forgot there's a pounce here. Okay, so Cruikshank Cavaliers, can I see your final answer? Cruikshank Cavaliers, I'm sorry, that's a minus 10 and minus 10 to Stable Steeds as well. Okay, so let's see the word. Plus 10 to Stable Steeds. All right, so the question, thank you. So minus 10 to Cruikshank Cavaliers, sorry about that. Minus 10 to Belvedere Bulls. Okay, Same mistake, -10 to Belvedere Bulls. You guys are keeping score? And the question, so bounce is over. Question now goes to the Bamboo Grove Bombers.
So we have no idea, but we're taking a guess. It's
Yeah.
power jog.
Power jog. Okay, not. Use your mics, guys. The audience needs to hear what you're saying. Farmer's walk. You guys had bounced. You're done. On the mics. Make sure your mics are on, guys, and you can turn the mics away from you.
Water can.
Water can. Not quite. You guys had, it's yours?
Farmer's walk.
Farmer's walk. What did you guys say? Something similar, right? Farmer's walk. You guys had bounced. Farmer's walk. Bounced. And it was yours. The guys who got it can say it. Go on.
It's a farmer's carry.
It's the farmer's carry, not the farmer's walk. So, very specifically, it's about carrying a weight. Can you go to the answer? Yeah, it's called the farmer's carry. So, you guys were close. You had farmer's crawl, farmer's walk, farmer's something else you said, walk. Very good try, but it's actually the farmer's carry. And this exercise actually came from farmers. You know, you see people carrying their baskets to the market to sell them. So, that's what and they were pretty fit when they did that. It's farmer's carry. Okay, so next question now goes to, nobody got it, so, no, somebody got a +10 on a pounce, so we don't give them on the pounce, right? Okay, fine. So we go back to, points have been assigned. Next question goes back to Bamboo Grove Bombers, because nobody else got it. Poker. So you've got gym, you've got golf, poker. So 2 parts, please don't pounce unless you know both parts, very important. Okay? Number 1, first 5 points is, what is this poker hand nicknamed? And the second thing is, the reason it is nicknamed that is because according to a 1926 book, it was held by which Wild West hero? Both parts needed. Anyone pouncing? I don't see anybody pouncing. Probably the second part is what's holding you back. You guys know the first part, right? Don't shout it out. But no points if you pounce for the first part. -10 if you pounce for half. You can see what's on screen. You can see the cards pretty clearly. Okay, so Bamboo Grove Bombers, pounce is closed. Let's have the answers. On the mics, please. Audience, you guys can see this? Poker hand, 4 cards. Answers. On the mic. You're talking to the audience. I'm just listening on the side. Time for an answer, gentlemen, team.
The black lift or black champ.
Black champ. Okay. Dead Man's Hand and Jesse James. So I'm going to give you 5 points for Dead Man's Hand. That is a pair of aces, pair of 8s, pair of aces. It's called the Dead Man's Hand. 5 points still going. So 5 points to Pantile Pirates. 5 points still going. Stable Steeds?
Wyatt Earp.
Wild?
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp. Wyatt Earp. Wild West hero, not Wyatt Earp. No? Pass? Shamiana Shakers? Trying? You get your 5. 5 points to Shamiana Shakers. Answer? It is Wild Bill Hickok. So Bill Hickok was the guy. He was apparently shot in a bar while he was holding the this particular hand. Pair of aces, pair of 8s, pair of aces, which is why it's called the Dead Man's Hand, which is what Tushar answered. So we split points, 5 to Pantile Pirates, 5 to Shamiana Shakers, which means the next question now goes to the Crookshank Cavaliers, okay? You're direct. Singing, and there's a video, hold on, singing. This is a particular type of unique voice control known as dash, dash, singing. So there's 2 words, and then the word singing. 2 adjectives to describe it, okay? I want both, watch the video. One of the words, there's a clue in the, yeah, go ahead. One of the words comes from the video itself. There's a clue in the video which will give you the first. Okay? So one clue is right there in the video. The style of singing, the background and the language gives you the first word. And the second word is also needed. So it's 2 words to describe the singing. I hope the Tolly Fest singing wasn't anything like this. So, 2 words. Anybody pouncing? Dash, dash, singing. I just need dash, dash. 2 words to describe this particular style of singing. Starting with them, you guys answered. Sorry. So, it's Crookshank Cavaliers is your direct. 2 words. Are you going to help other people by giving them parts of the answer? There's no part points here, huh? So you have to give me the full answer. I'm not going to give you 5 for one blank and 5 for the other. You need both. So the wise move is if you think you know half of it, you may wish to walk on. Hastings Hurricanes. Anything. Look at the video. You've got stuff happening in the video. What was going on in the video? No. If you're not pouncing, there's no negative. It's a regular question. There's no negative. Feel free. Don't throw it away. I'll give you guys a try. Anything. Shout it out or use the mic.
Free breath.
Free breath singing. Okay, it's a good try. Guys?
Tennis elbow singing.
Tennis elbow singing. How did you get that? Bamboo Grove Bombers. Anything?
The Dongrila Opera.
The Dongrila Opera singing. Perfect answer. This is what I'm looking for. Pantals Pirates gets the full +10. The answer is Mongolian throat singing. And I hope that's what it doesn't sound like, because that's another little Asterix joke that goes on the screen. So Mongolian throat singing +10. You had Mongolian, Crookshank, but if you didn't know the whole thing, you're not going to get anything for it. So better you kept shut and these guys went off into Dongrila and I don't know where. Mongolian throat singing. Okay? So that's singing done. Next question, please, is going to go to the stable steeds. This is going to be a direct. Cricket, no visuals, just a straight answer. Which current Indian cricketer was dressed as a boy by her parents to enable her to play in her hometown? And she even impersonated her brother in an under-12 tournament. I'm not a cricket person, so you know where the cricket question has come from.
It's a direct?
Yes, it is. Oh, there's a pounce. There are pounces. Hold on. +10 to Belvedere Bulls on the pounce. And Bamboo Grove also wants to pounce. You're giving me this answer? Okay. +10 also to the Bamboo Grove Bombers. +10. And Crookshank Cavaliers also +10. You guys have also pounced? +10 to the Gravel Giants. Anybody? Oh well, it's, it happens in the game. -10 to the Hastings Hurricanes. All clear on the points? Points. Okay, now the question is the direct for stable steeds.
Shefali Verma.
+10 to stable steeds. Answer, please. Absolutely correct. So that is Shefali Verma for you. Thank you, Jayashree. Who are the teams who got +10? Raise your hands, please. Belvedere Bulls +10, Crookshank Cavaliers +10, Bamboo Grove Bombers +10, Gravel Giants +10. -10 to Hastings Hurricane, and finally Stable Steeds gets +10 on answering. Teams, I hope you're keeping your own scores so you can check when the rounds are up. Next question. Okay, number 6. Now this was a question on dressage, which we had to change on the spot because we walked in, I sat down, and suddenly there's a horse prancing around on screen thanks to our friend here. And so I was like, give me spare questions. Quickly changed it to this one. Okay? So this is now bridge. So whose question is this? Gravel Giants. So what are the real names of the 2 players on Bridge Base Online and OK Bridge? They use the handles T-Bone and Challenger, spelled as CALENGR. If you're going to pounce, you will need to give me both correct. If you get one wrong, it's a -10. So be careful when you're pouncing unless you are 100% sure. And these are big names. These are not unknown names. Very, very big names. Very, very famous. Can I say that can I give the country? Okay, so a lot of teams are saying stop. So no more hints. Just very, very big names. Give me both the names. Anybody wants to take a risk and pounce? I think not. You're not pouncing because it's your direct. So pounce is closed, guys. No more pounce. Now the question moves on. Gravel Giants, you want to answer?
Bill Gates and Warren Buffett.
Bill Gates And Warren Buffett gives you your perfect plus 10. Answer, please. Nice, nice, nice. Okay? Very good. I didn't think... We put this in the audience because I said, you know, this might be too tough for the teams, but apparently not. So, Jayashree has got it right. Okay, so plus 10 gravel giants. Next one. Number 7 in tennis. This is yours. It's not a difficult one. 2005, Roger Federer and Andre Agassi challenged each other to a game of tennis at a very iconic location, 700 feet above sea level. And it was more of a friendly match, 20-minute match, but it became a globally recognized moment in tennis history because of its unique and stunning location. I need a very specific location. You can't just say Tolly Club. You have to say the Shamiana at the Tolly Club, or the Pantiles at the Tolly Club, or the 18th hole at the Tolly Club, right? Be very specific. Just Tolly Club will not do. Anybody pouncing? Okay, we've got a pounce right here. And the pounce is going to close. 3, 2, 1. No more pounce. Look out. Show me, show me, show me, show me. -10. No, 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 no. I'll change for you. You have to go with that. If you have to enhance it, it's different. Here it's the wrong location. Sorry guys, you're almost there, but yeah, so I can't give you that. Let me just say -10 to Pantiles Pirates. We have to be specific on this. You have to be very sure if you're going to pounce.
-10.
Oh, what did you write? You bounced? Nope, definitely no scope for improving that one. -10 to the Gravel Giants as well. You guys are done with your pounces, right? Guys, make sure you're not using the second round of pounces. Only the pounces in round 1 to be used, please. Okay, so the pounce is over. Whose question was it? You guys. Specific location, please use the mics.
It was probably on the helipad of the Burj Al Arab.
That is the exact perfect answer. Guys, it is not the Burj Khalifa. We had a Burj Khalifa over there and we had the Petronas Towers, which is way off. Burj Khalifa is not the Burj Al Arab. They're two completely different buildings. That's like saying, you know, the 18th hole of RCGC versus the 18th hole of Tolly. Not going to work. So it was specifically the helipad at the Burj Al Arab, the ship-shaped building. So +10 to Shamiana Shakers. Your scores are okay? All right, and the last question of this particular round, I think we have one audience question also after this. Okay, dance. So this goes to Crookshank Cavaliers. This dance form has got acrobatics, music, spirituality. It's a Brazilian dance form in the UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List. There is a video. Possibly this dance form was developed by slaves to disguise the fact that it was actually a martial art. So I want the name of the dance form, watch the video and enjoy it. Okay, thank you. So I need an answer on the dance form. Just name the dance. If you're going to pounce, anybody? Nobody's pouncing. You're probably all done with your pounces also. This is the last question, so no more pounces from that first 2 pounces in round 1. We're all done. Okay, Crookshank Cavaliers, you are going to name the dance form for me, please. Not going to try at all? Brazilian dance form? Nobody? Brazilian dance form?
Capoeira.
Capoeira! Belvedere Bulls +10. They're on fire. Good job there. It's called capoeira, not caipirinha, not caipirosca, not a cachaça. Okay, so +10 to Belvedere Bulls. This was a toughie because everyone was looking quite blank. I think we have one audience question. Let's try what happens. Okay, audience, this is a bit of a toughie. This is the guy. Yeah, but teams, hold on. Let's give them a try. Anybody in the audience? Winner of the 2025 Grand Slam, BBC Young Sports Personality of 2024. This 18-year-old's victories increase interest in his sport in the UK. Give me the guy, give me the sport. We give you a chocolate for either of them. Sport is snooker, not quite. Oh, and perfect. You get your chocolate right there, Alok. Outstanding. It is, answer please, Luke Littler in darts. This was going to be a team question. Then we said, they'll probably kill us if we ask them this. So we move. But you guys knew this. Somebody knew this. Okay, great. So you would have probably had a pounce on this one, but great. So Alok, thank you for killing that one for us. Didn't want it to go unanswered. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first round. Can we move to the next slide? So let's do a score check, and then I'll hand over to Jayashree for round 2. Score check. Teams, check your scores. There's been a lot of pluses and minuses. Nobody's been shy of pounces. So check your scores. 20 for Belvedere Bulls, 20 for Stable Steeds. Shamiana Shakers right behind at 15. Bamboo Grove Bombers not far behind at 10. Gravel Giants at 10. Opening their account, Pantals Pirates at 5. Crookshank Cavaliers. You guys have scored or not scored? You went up and down, or you just stayed where you were? You went up and down. So they scored, but back to 0. And Hastings Hurricanes, it's still very early days with a -10. Plenty of time to go, plenty of questions to answer. Over to Jayashree for the second round.
Okay, who answered the last one? You did. So the next question is to Bamboo Grove Bombers. What's the next? We've got a special on Tolly Fest events. What's the next thing on? Reciprocal clubs. Okay. So we thought the same way. My God, we were so terrified when you said places in Tolly and dressage came up. So Bamboo Grove Bombers, here's your first question. Same rules. You get 2 more pounces for this round, 10 points for direct, -10 for incorrect rounds. Don't use the round 1 pounces, right on the next row. Okay, first question to Bamboo Grove Bombers. Founded in 1865, the Dash Club is Singapore's leading private members club with 4,000 members from 70 countries. By the late 1930s, its ballroom and dance floor hosted the highlight of Singapore's social calendar, the Dash Ball. It sits in a leafy, affluent residential district with embassies, high-end condos and luxury bungalows, also called Dash. All the blanks are the same, so I just want the name of the club. If you've ever been to Singapore, you would have seen the locality, you would have heard of the club, maybe you had a drink there or a meal there. So just tell me the name of the club. Anyone pouncing? You're pouncing? Okay. 3 and 4. +10 to Belvedere Bulls. They're on a roll. -10 to Hastings Hurricanes. Anybody else pouncing? Oh. +10 to Crookshank Cavaliers. Pounce is closed. Bamboo Grove Bombers, take it away. Oh, wait. There's another pounce. -10 to Stable Steeds. And a +10 to Gravel Giants. Nicely done. Okay, all pounds closed. Bamboo Grove Bombers.
Bengal Club?
Not the Bengal Club, no. On the mic. You're talking to the audience. The Tanglin Club it is. Pantile Pirates gets a +10. Answer, please. And the next 2 Stable Steeds. Okay, this club is named after a governor of Bombay, later Viceroy of India, who founded it in 1918 as a response to the discriminatory policies of existing clubs. With a bowling green, croquet lawns, a full-size polo field, a cricket ground, and 9 tennis courts, it was the first club in Mumbai where Indians and Europeans could play sports and mix socially on an equal footing. Which club? Now I'll look for pounces. +10 to Gravel Giants. Okay, pounces.
+10.
+10 to Shamiana Shakers. Pounces closed. Stable Steeds. Another pounce? Okay. What are you doing? Okay. All done? Yeah. Stable Steeds.
Willingdon Club?
The Willingdon Club. So many things are named after the Willingdons, and that's your 10 points, Stable Steeds. Lovely. And somebody here. No. Who got a minus here? Yeah. Somebody wrote raffles. Only 1 minus. Okay. Oh, that was the previous one. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So next question to Gravel Giants. Okay. Located at 104 Pall Mall, this private members club in London has often been mentioned in literary works. It is most famously mentioned as a starting and ending point for Phileas Fogg's Wager in Jules Verne's Around the World in 80 Days. So if you know nothing about clubs, you will still have heard of it from the fictional angle. Which club? Whose direct is it? Your direct. Gravel Giants direct. Anybody pouncing? No pounces left, or you have pounce left? Good. Anil?
Yeah, just one sir. Which one?
Improve.
No. Minus 10 to the Shamiana Shakers.
Yeah. Plus 10. Plus 10. Plus 10 to? This one. Yeah. He had added a. Belvedere Bulls plus 10. Nobody pouncing here. You're out of pounces. Okay. You have pounces. Fine. With Gravel Giants. Are we permitting pounce? Okay, fine. Let's show it's the club.
Thank you. Much better.
No, plus 10.
Oh, okay.
Stable
Table
Steeds
Steeds.
plus
Stable
10.
Steeds last moment jumps in and grabs their plus 10.
It's the Reform Club.
Plus 10 to
And
Gravel,
the Gravel Giants takes
Well
it
done,
away.
well done. This is
Beautiful
the Reform
club,
Club.
actually. Audience,
looks
are you guys
beautiful.
finding the questions okay? Not too crazy, I hope? Having fun? You're learning something, if nothing else?
And we're all Tolly members, so go visit the Reform Club
This
when
is
you're
the
in
whole
London
idea.
next.
This club
Yes.
has a huge number of receipts. It's good to know where we are. And there's a huge list on the website, which is where we got all this info. Okay.
Yeah, we've ruined it for the next year's Quizmaster.
Yeah.
We've used
Next
up
one.
between us and
Okay.
Output. Shamiana Shakers, you're direct? Okay. Work it out. Established in 1932 in the Seminary Hills area, this Nagpur club is named after an ancient supercontinent, which in turn is named after an ancient people of the area. What name? Little long, not a four-letter word, slightly long.
Anybody want to pounce? If you have pounces left. Hastings Hurricanes, you are safe. You can't pounce anymore, so no more minuses for you.
It's the question to Shamiana Shakers.
Okay, so your answer loudly, please.
Pangea?
Pangea Club.
Not Pangea Club.
Not the Pangea Club.
Cruikshank Cavaliers. Gondwana, he says, and he's right. From Gondwana land. Lovely 10 points to Cruikshank Cavaliers. This is the Gondwana Club. And the next question goes to Hastings Hurricanes. You're direct. Okay. Think about it and answer. Founded in 1913, the Mutaiga Country Club featured in many works, including Hemingway's story on hunting and Evelyn Waugh's travelogue Remote People, as well as the movie White Mischief. It was described as the Moulin Rouge of the continent, where the elite drank champagne and pink gin for breakfast, played cards and danced through the night, dash, dash, dash. I've left out the dash, 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 even not here. In which city is the Mutaiga Country Club? If you know, it's easy. If you don't, it's workoutable. Just think of the continent and think of a major city where the kind of people who started clubs in the world had a good presence. So think about it and work out a city.
So, anybody want to pounce for the city? Nobody pouncing. We're going to close the pounce, so no more pouncing after this, guys. Pounces is now closed.
Do you want the
Jayashree?
continent?
No.
No.
Let them,
Okay,
let's not give too many clues. Yeah.
Colombo?
Not Colombo.
This is Noora Elia in Sri Lanka.
Not Norelia in Sri Lanka.
Kuala Lumpur?
Not Kuala Lumpur. Nairobi, he says.
Yeah.
I
There's
would
a
have
big
said
clue.
Africa. that
Perfect. There's a big clue there, hunting.
Hunting and
A little
the
difficult to go hunting in Kuala Lumpur unless you're catching, Komodo dragons, maybe.
no, not there either.
Not
so
even there.
Pantal Private Pride's a very good answer. Went through half the
Well done,
round.
well done.
Very, very well done answer. This is in Nairobi and Stable Streets. You get the next club.
So Pantals gets plus 10.
Ah.
Pantals Pirates, yeah?
Okay. The Victoria Golf Resort is 12 miles from the cultural capital of the country. Which city? If you've been paying attention to the previous guesses, it'll help you. So which city? The answer hasn't come out yet, but it'll help you
Yeah,
with
the
the
answer
country.
hasn't come out yet. And the visual gives you enough clues as to what's happening.
Look carefully at the visual. Take your
Cultural
time.
capital of the country. Which city? Nobody's pouncing, right? So we're closing pounces. Now it's just a regular. Sorry, audience, we're not getting too many questions.
They're
floating
answering everything.
Which is good. We want the
Yeah.
teams to answer. So I'm very happy that the audience is not getting any chocolates. Oh, there's plenty. We'll give them.
We have an audience question for
We
you.
have separate audience questions. Don't worry. That's your chance to earn your chocolates. Okay, time to answer, guys. We need to move. TikTok.
Colombo, Sri
Not
Lanka.
Colombo.
Colombo's.
I said it's been guessed already, not guessed, but it'll help you. Gravel Giants.
Please understand the word there says cultural capital. So just focus on that. No,
Yeah.
we just want the cultural capital. Which city? The city we're talking about is the cultural capital of the country. Okay, guys, we need to move faster. You can't get so much time on your guesses.
Answer or pass?
Pass.
Pass, okay.
Okay, Shamiana Shakers.
Shakers.
So sorry. Apologies. Sorry, my bad. Little malfunction there. Jakarta.
No. Candy. It is candy. Beautifully worked out.
Crookshank Cavaliers plus 10.
I mean,
Let me
after
find a cloth.
Norelia and Colombo, this was the obvious guess.
Guys,
Beautifully worked out.
do we have a cloth or something? We spilled some water over here. So if you have a napkin or a cloth, can we get some, please? Somebody, if you can just help a little bit over here, we just clean up some water on this table.
Okay, this will do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's great. Thanks. Just
So
soak it up.
Crookshank Cavaliers gets a plus 10
And if you can
here.
get some more napkins, maybe.
And the next question
Might need
too.
3-4 more napkins.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, continue, please.
Hastings Hurricanes. Okay. Workoutable. The affiliated club in Chandigarh shares its name almost with the locality that hosted one of the Grand Slams of sports between 1915 and 1977. What's the name of that locality? So think of the major Grand Slams and what was the venue?
Over here, please. Yahan pe, yahan pe, yahan pe.
Two
Yahan pe,
words, two words. It's their question. Is anybody pouncing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think people are out of pounces. Hastings Hurricanes. I want the name of the locality that hosted a Grand Slam of sport. Yes. The name of the club is the name of a locality that hosted a Grand Slam of sports.
Is it the Panchkula Club?
No. It's a locality that hosted a Grand Slam, another country.
You guys have understood
Forest Hills, you worked it out. Beautifully done.
Forest
It's
Hill.
Forest Hills.
Forest Hills
in
was
New
the
York.
Grand Slam.
And this is called Forest Hill.
The club is called Forest
Lovely
Hill.
10 points to Bamboo Groove Bombers. They worked it out from the clues. And the next question and the last of the round. Okay. Founded in 1884. This is Visakhapatnam Golf Club. It takes its name from the cardinal direction. You know what is cardinal? And it is in contrast to a military school in the USA. So work it out. If you know the name of a military school in the USA, this is in contrast to that. If you know where Visakhapatnam is, you will be able to get this. I'll give you a few minutes to think of pouncing. Are you pouncing? Oh, you finished your pounces.
Yeah, if you finish your pounces, no more pounces.
No
guys.
pounces.
We're giving you very limited options to pounce.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Nobody
remember,
can
guys, if you're
pounce,
pouncing,
so
use it. Use
Go
your
ahead and
pounces
answer on the
carefully.
mic. They can't. They don't have any pounces left. East Point. Nice teamwork there. One guy says East, one guy gets Point, and thank you. That's your 10 points to Pantiles Pirates.
And that's a picture of West Point.
Not the Visakhapatnam Golf Club.
Not the golf club. That's West Point
Okay.
Military Academy.
And the next question is for the audience. Audience, club in Munnar gets its name from the hilly tracts of Travancore that are part of the Western Ghats. What are they called? Anybody knows? Oh dear. Good we didn't put it for the team. Okay.
Okay. Nobody's guessing. Teams, anybody?
No.
Munnar. It says
Munnar.
Munnar. Club is in Munnar. They just want to know.
Wellington.
No. It's just a.
They want the it comes.
High
the name
range.
comes from the hills.
From the hill.
Travancore.
Highland is very close.
High
It's
range.
high ranges. High ranges.
range.
High ranges. High ranges.
Answer.
High
It's
ranges.
actually the High Range Club in Munnar.
Yes. Please visit all these affiliated clubs. What are we doing? Go to the Reform Club. Go to Candy, wherever. And that's my round. Now over to
Thank you,
Anil.
Jayashree. Okay, great. So let's take a look at the scores. Oh, audience. Easy one.
One more, yes.
Easy one. So answer this one. This club is in the Chota Nagpur Plateau in the Dalma Hills. Give it away. This club it's got very interesting obstructions on the golf course. Fairways. It's got a clock tower which you can see over there in the photo. Electric pylons, overhead lines, concrete bridges, and hills. So when you're playing golf here, you got to watch your step and not hit the clock tower. So which club, audience?
Not Beldi, the other one.
Not Beldi. Huh?
Not the other.
Not
Yeah,
United.
Golmuri. Golmuri from here. He wants a chocolate for Golmuri.
All right. You'll get better
No,
prizes.
you can't
don't
carry
worry.
4 pounds.
It's the Golmuri Club.
Another
no
row,
carrying over
another
pounces.
round.
You get 2 pounces in round
No,
3.
you can't borrow. You can't borrow pounces.
So Hastings Hurricanes, here's your chance to redeem yourselves.
Thank you.
Great. It was a lovely,
Acha,
lovely round.
I must tell you that the questions are set by both of us. We're just taking turns to answer.
Yeah. We both worked on all the rounds together. We just divvied up and said, you take one, I'll take one. So it's always a pleasure working with Jayashree, either as a teammate in a quiz or as a quiz master. Scores: Belvedere Bulls and Crookshank Cavaliers still leading. I think they were the earlier ones leading, or they've moved around.
And Grable Giants.
There's been a movement. So 3 teams at 40, then Pantals Pirates very close behind at 35 with some really brilliant answering there. Stable Steeds not too far behind at all, anybody's game. And Bamboo Grove Bombers, Shamiana Shakers 2015, and Hastings Hurricanes, you've got some climbing to do, but as long as you're having fun. Okay, back to the questions. We have 2 rounds done, we have 4 rounds left. We should be on time, I think, right? It's only 6. Okay, round 3 videos. Let's go. Again, plus 10, minus 10. Whose question is it? Who answered the last one? Candy, I believe, right? High range, nobody got. So Candy was Crookshank Cavaliers. Round 3 will still go clockwise. Hastings Hurricanes, this is your big one. You don't have to pounce, it's your direct. East Point, I beg your pardon. Who got East Point? You guys. Stable Steeds, this is your direct. Thank you. Okay. Now you have to use the mouse and click. I'm going to show you a very quick video. Hold on. What is the name given to this maneuver? To commemorate a fallen comrade or a veteran who has passed away. Show the maneuver. Not this part. It's just nice to see. Right? So that gives you some part of a clue in memory of a fallen comrade. This particular maneuver, the reason we're asking it is because also done very recently in Dubai. We lost a Tejas. So the Russian team actually did this maneuver. They performed this maneuver in Dubai in memory of the Indian pilot who was in the Tejas that crashed. Right? So there's a reason for asking this as well. Give me the name of the maneuver. It's the dash formation. So I'm going to need 2 words, dash formation. As you saw what you guys saw the screen clearly, I hope. Right? There's a whole bunch of planes flying, and one then moves ahead of the rest, disappears, and then you've got the same formation flying with one gap in the middle. So it's called the dash formation. Anybody pouncing? You want to pounce? Any pounces? Oh, I thought this was one of the easier ones. Sorry. So this goes to Stable Steeds. No negatives. Take it away.
Flyby formation.
Flyby formation. Not quite. Guys, on the mic. And once it's passing, we won't give you guys time to answer. You have to have thought it out already.
Glorious dead formation.
Glorious dead. Okay, the 2 words are not glorious dead.
Shooting star.
Shooting star formation. Crookshank, say something. 10 points going. Okay, nothing. Sorry, Mike?
Fall away.
Fall away formation or fall away maneuver.
So the first word is missing. The second one is missing mate, missing pilot. I've lost that.
Missing mate, missing pilot.
Missing is the first word.
Okay. Bamboo Grove Bombers?
Missing hero formation.
Missing hero formation. Perfect answer. If nobody else had got it, I would have come back to you and said, let's see about that. It's called the missing man. Answer, please. It's called the missing man formation. right? So I will give the full plus 10 points to the Pantal Pirates, who seem to be now creeping up. They may have taken the lead. You were 35, if I'm not mistaken. So you're in the lead now at 45, but it's early days still. Next question will go to Stable Steeds. Okay, hold on. Now I'm going to play a clip. It's a funny clip. Please watch it. Listen very carefully. And give me the name of the informal name of the dialect which they are speaking, which is a blend of several dialects and languages of that country. Okay? So let's see the clip, but please pay attention to the language, not the clip.
Read the next one.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Tell me, why the queen suddenly kiss you on?
Actually, everything my fault lah. I got engaged but then she got crazy because I just met him on that day and then she said she no bless our marriage for.
Wait, you got engaged to someone you just met that day?
Yeah lah, and then I got angry. Then she also angry. Then she tried to escape, so I grabbed her gloves.
You telling me that you got engaged to someone you just met that day?
Yeah, listen first, Ken. Anyway, then she always wear those gloves, so I thought maybe she really that gassy, like germs also cannot one.
Your lao bei lao bu never warn you about strangers, man.
They got lost, but chance not stranger lah.
Sure, bo. What's his surname?
Of the southern us lah.
Favorite food?
Sandwiches lah.
Best friend's name?
Maybe John.
Eye color?
Yan tao.
Foot size?
Foot size never mind one.
You got pato with him before? You don't like how he makan then how?
Okay, so this is actually quite funny. We're talking Asia, obviously, right? And this is a joke. They've actually taken Frozen, a scene from Frozen, and this guy has playfully dubbed it over in his own voice, one in a falsetto and one in his original. So they're speaking in a particular unofficial dialect. So it's not really a language; it's a mix of several languages. To the unfamiliar ear, it can sound like broken English interjected with random words from what could be any language in Asia, and there are several Asian languages that it actually uses. So I want the
Pounces,
word.
pounces.
Anybody pouncing? Oh,
Yes.
well done. Okay, Cruikshank
Everybody
Cavaliers, write it down. Don't say it. Cruikshank Cavaliers, brilliant answer. They get a plus 10. Brilliant.
Anyone
Plus
else
10 to
pouncing?
Cruikshank.
No.
Pounce is closed. Nobody else is pouncing? Whose is it? All right, Stable Seats. On the mic, jump it out. Loudly.
Chinglish.
Chinglish from China.
Singapore.
Chinglish. Don't know la? You know la?
Tagalog.
Tagalog. Okay, you're thinking of the Philippines. Tagalog. Okay, good try.
Chingla.
Chingla. Oh. Me. Oh, la. No. Okay. Oh, you guys bounce. You're not getting anything. I want the language. I'm talking about the dialect. It's not even a language. It's just a dialect. Okay? So, on the mic. Anything?
Is it brain rot?
Brain rot. Oh, no. Poor things, yeah. Those guys actually speak it. Huh.
Singlish?
Yes! So it is actually not Chinglish or Chingla. It is Singlish because it is Singaporean English. Right? Singlish la. You don't want to have your hot... okay, can we see the answer? So Singlish, which is a combination of Tamil, Mandarin, Cantonese, English words, Malay, a lot of Malay in Singlish. English, Hakka, and God knows what other stuff. So they woman pakta always makanam kaptyam one is hey we always we date when we eat at the coffee shop, right? So anyway, so that's Singlish. So plus 10 to Bamboo Grove Bombers, and on the pounds Cruikshank Cavaliers also plus 10. Very good. I had fun finding this clip. Okay, next one. Okay, so I'm going to play you a video. Very simple. Just name the pop star whose face is very clearly visible. Audience, keep it down. Do not shout out any answers. This is for the teams. She's often been compared to Amy Winehouse because she's got the same type of soul and jazz vibe. Go for it. And it's a nice song.
Patience. I only feel taking time with other women that ain't me. Well, I've been reviewing allegations.
Okay, nice
Already
song.
have a quick plus 10
You have a
from Gravel
plus 10 on the bounce.
Giants.
Okay, on a pounce over there. Gravel Giants.
Anybody else
Anybody else pouncing? Okay, no more pounces. Whose question was it? Who got the last one? You got Singlish, so this is Pantal's Pirates. Just give me the name of the singer, nothing else. Nothing else is needed. Dua Lipa. Nothing? You guys pounced and you got it also. Nice. So it's not obscure then. Good. Okay. That's thank you for the validation. Oof. I thought this is
Radha?
Radha.
Yeah.
R-A-D-H-A. Not quite.
Just guessing. Gracie Adams.
Not Gracie Adams. Not Gracie Adams, guys. Anybody?
Is this Rita Ora?
Rita Ora, not Rita Ora. You guys, it's still your question. It was your question? It was your question. You got to try? Audience, my first one that actually goes back to the... No, well, you answered it, so it's... But we'll give you an answer. Go for it. Chocolate. It is Ray. Audience, answer. It is indeed Ray. This is the singer Ray. Okay, R-A-Y-E.
I said I'm the one who told him it's very tough, and I'm so glad these guys got it right.
Yeah, good. Very talented singer, very catchy songs. One of my favorites. But yes, Ray is what it is. So plus 10 to Gravel Giants, and that was it. Plus 10 to Gravel Giants. We go again to Bamboo Grove, to Pantal's Pirates. We'll repeat. The next question will go again to you. Okay, I'm going to show you a video. The name of this very physically demanding sport literally means kick the woven rattan ball in Malay. One more Malay question. The objective is to hit the ball over the net using only feet, knees, chest and head. So it's like volleyball, except you're not using your hands. And believe me, when you see this, you really don't want to put the sport in at Tolly, because you'll need to build a hospital over here for it. Next one, go. Let's see the video. So the only two people I can see playing this sport are Gaurav Bhupal and Suryadeep Roy. Everybody else...
But I've had 4 pounces. Who all pounced and got it right?
Guys, raise your hands if you pounced. So...
4 of them are pounced. I haven't seen yours yet.
Let me see yours. Yes, so we get Crookshank Cavaliers is plus 10. For the Crookshank Cavaliers, you guys pounced. Did she see it? Can I... Yeah, okay, plus 10 again to...
Minus 10 here.
Belvedere Bulls, minus 10 to Bamboo Grove. And who else pounced? And you got your plus 10 to the Sable Steeds as well.
And Gravel Giants.
You guys are also
Yeah,
pounced.
the first
okay, and pounced. So scores okay? 1 minus 10, I think. Bamboo Grove, is that right?
Yeah.
And the other team's got plus 10. Whose question is this? Ours is in. Oh, you guys, Pantals. Come on, take it away. Kickball. You pounced. You pounced. Come on, Shamiana Shakers, shake it up.
Sepak takraw.
Bang on! I will give it to you even with a little pronunciation. Sepak takraw. So you take it. Plus 10 to the Shamiana Shakers. Answer. If the answer comes out, just go straight to the answer. Sepak takraw. Okay, so quite a few teams got it. I'm very happy. Next question. Another video. I'm going to show you a video of a bird. I need 5 points for identifying the bird, and I need another 5 points for how did it get its name. So unless you plan to write a small sentence describing how it got its name, you may not want to pounce. If you pounce, you can write down. I'll take a few words as to, but you have to be very precise on how it's got its name. Okay? So 5 points on each. Let's see the video.
That exquisite crown of feathers, the colors, those endless legs. Gorgeous, isn't it? But it is also a snake's worst nightmare. This is a bird of prey, just like eagles, hawks, and owls. The difference is, this bird hunts from the ground, not the air. Watch the following clip of the bird attacking a rubber snake.
This is why they're so accurate, and they can see in slow-mo, sort of speed.
So there we go. Here comes a cobra. It's a flying cobra. Flying is flying.
All right, put that bird on the Sepak Takraw team, man. Wow. Okay. All right. So now be careful. If you're going to pounce, I will need a very clear reason how it gets its name. So be careful before you pounce. Okay, that's my only advice. You still want to pounce? Who's pouncing? Shamiana Shakers is going to go for it. Anybody else pouncing before I close?
Whose question is it?
Whose question was it? Because you answered Sepak Takraw, so it's your direct. We are going to get you on a pounce. You are not going to get the... What is this? No, sorry. No, not quite. No, that's not what it is. You got one... Cover it up. You've got one part right, but as I said, if you're going to pounce, you need to get both parts right. I'll show you the answer, you'll understand. So I'll have to give you guys a -10. No, can't give you halves. I'm giving you a chance to fix it. Okay, so I'm so sorry, Shamiana Shakers. You've got some of it, but I can't give it to you because if you're going to pounce, it's all or nothing, right? It can't be half, it can't be 3/4. So, good try, but you'll see, when you see the answer, you'll get it. Crookshank Cavaliers, on the mic.
The bird, I think, is a secretary bird.
+5 for the secretary bird. And why is it called a secretary bird?
Because, is it related to the saying, the early bird gets the worm?
The early bird gets the snake, in this case. Not quite. Okay, so you get +5 to the Crookshank Cavaliers for saying secretary bird. Secretary bird. -10 to the Shamiana Shakers. They wrote secretary bird, but the second half, which is now doing the rounds, is not correct. And you have to be sure if you're going to pounce.
Okay, it's the secretary bird.
Secretary bird.
It's called that because of the long white thing, which is like stockings.
Stockings.
And
So
a
it's wearing
skirt.
stockings.
Yeah, and a skirt.
It's wearing
Short
stockings
skirt.
and a skirt.
Short skirt.
Short skirt. Oh, not that kind of secretary. I don't know. I don't know where you get your secretaries. I certainly don't have those in my office. Okay. Secretary bird to ho gaya. Why is it called the secretary bird? Not because of stockings.
Just to entertain, it takes minutes to get its food.
It takes minutes to get its food, so your lazy secretary will take minutes to get your coffee. Guys, anything? It was in the video, by the way, huh? It's very distinctive. If you look at the creature, it tells you why it's called the secretary bird. You guys were obviously looking at the legs. On the mic.
In a suit.
We've been there. Suit, stockings, it's got white long stockings, not quite. Anybody?
The secretaries used to wear.
So it's got a frilly neck, which secretaries would have worn frilly necks and stockings. I'm really getting this not safe for work vibe from you guys right now. All right, go. Work it out, guys.
Stamping out issues and fires in the office.
Stamping out fires in the office. So that's what a secretary does, and the secretary bird stamps out snakes.
It kills its prey like it's typing
on
a typewriter.
So secretary. Like, wow! Okay, good try. I love these answers. Hold on, whose was it? Whose direct was it? It was yours. You guys pounced. Have you guys answered? You already answered. Well, hang on. Let's let the audience try. Then if nobody else gets it, back to you. Audience, why is it called the secretary bird? Can you just show the clip again, please? I don't want to take too much time, and I won't show the whole thing. Just a bit. Just watch it very closely. Particularly the upper half, not the lower half, guys.
That is squeezed.
Look at it. Look at that. What do you see?
The collars.
What do you see?
Those endless legs.
Huh?
Gorgeous, isn't it?
One sec.
But
Look at it again. What do you
also
see?
a
Look at the upper half.
snake's nightmare. This is a bird of prey.
Look at
just
the upper
like
half.
Eagles, hawks, and owls. The difference is,
Look at the head.
This bird hangs from the ground, not the air.
Okay.
Watch the following clip of the bird
You can stop it.
attacking a
Exit.
rubber snake.
Thank you. Okay, so any idea why it's called the secretary bird? I'm not going to take it from a professional quizzer. You guys are hardcore. We're not talking open quizzers. Any long braided hair, so what about it? It's not hair. Okay, you want to give it one last try? Always nodding like a secretary. Haan sir, jo bolega sir. Terrible secretaries. Okay. Sudeep, you wanna take it? There, let's get the answer. Let's give him a chocolate. Answer, please. Because its crest of long quill feathers resembled the quill pens of 19th century secretaries with stuck behind their heads. So you guys were really looking at the wrong things, black stockings. When the British found this bird in Africa, it looked like when they were exploring in the 1800s. This looked like one of these quilt pen type of guys, huh? And dancing also while you're at it, stamping out fires and doing whatever. Okay, great. So that's why it's called the secretary bird. Good try on the secretary bird, but that's why I said you have to be very careful when you're pouncing. Okay, moving on. Okay, watch the clip. Hold on. Everybody knows the movie. Martin Brody, played by Roy Scheider. I don't need to tell you what movie we're watching. Please pay attention because when the clip stops, just after that, I've cut it at the point where he says something. So what does he say? You will not hear what he says. You will have to tell me what he says. So if you're going to write it down, I will need almost exactly those words. Aspas, if it's 95% okay, I will give it to you, but it can't be something totally different from what he says, okay? So pay attention. This is the question for?
Hastings, I think.
Hastings? Because you guys got it. No, hold on. You got both.
Secretary.
You got +5, so we'll give it to, yeah, they got a +5 for Secretary Bird on the general. So Hastings Hurricanes, this is yours. Play the clip, please. Audience, you'll love this.
You heard him. Slow ahead. Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chump some of this shit.
Okay, this is where I cut it because he says an iconic movie line that I want to hear from you guys. Anybody wants to pounce on this, I will be more or less lenient if you are close to what he says. There's a couple of words in there that I need to see. I'll give it to you if you're, the grammar and the syntax, nobody cares, right? If you get it right. Anybody pouncing? Okay, so we are now at the Hastings Hurricanes. What does Martin Brody say when he backs up after the shark? This is Jaws, right? So suddenly this thing suddenly pops up and then he backs up and says, this, what? Any answers? There's no negatives here, you can try. We are dead. Okay, pretty factual. I mean, he obviously came straight to the point. No bullshit, the movie's over, we are dead, the end. Okay, Belvedere Bulls.
Something like, it's coming for us.
It's coming for us. Okay. Bamboo Grove Bombers. Say something on the mic, let's entertain.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn! The end. You're gonna need a bigger cage. You need a bigger cage because they had a cage somewhere. Okay? Come on, boys.
Blood is thicker than water.
Blood is thicker than water.
Yeah.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yes. You got it on your second try.
You got it on second try.
Yeah.
If you're gonna,
Almost it.
I have to take first tries, guys. You can't have 6 answers. You're gonna, okay, answer. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Right? They went in thinking it's a shark. It'll be a 10-footer or a 15-footer. This turns out to be a 30-footer. This is actually an in-house joke, because when they were filming this, the cast kept complaining about cost cutting, and they kept everything. They said, you're going to need a bigger boat, you're going to need a bigger boat, you're going to need a bigger this, you're going to need a bigger that. Everything is cost cutting. So when this guy actually backed up, he ad-libbed the line and he said, you're going to need a bigger boat. It was hilarious. They kept it because it was part of the movie joke. All right, so the line is, you're going to need a bigger boat. I will give it to Gravel Giants. You almost had it. We're going to need a bigger cage. There was no cage in this movie. Nobody gets into a cage in this boat. So no cage at all, okay? Very close. +10 Gravel Giants. Next one. Okay, scene here is a chap called Badruddin Jamaluddin Qazi, or whom we also know as Johnny Walker, singing a well-known song. I need 2 things. I've changed this, Jeshri. It was too easy. So, name the original song from which what he's singing is copied, and who gave him his screen name of Johnny Walker. Okay, go.
है मुश्किल जीना यहाँ जरा हट के जरा बच के ये है बम्बे मेरी जान हो ही हा दिल है मुश्किल जीना यहाँ जरा हट के जरा बच के ये है बम्बे मेरी जान
Okay, so 2 parts. Please remember, if you're pouncing, I need both parts correct. Otherwise, it's a -10. If you have pounces left, name the original song from which this music has been copied, and who is the guy who gave Johnny Walker his screen name of Johnny Walker? Because obviously, because the guy was very good at playing a drunk. You've seen this guy playing a drunk in so many movies. So he got the nickname Johnny Walker because kind of stuff. So fine, Johnny Walker. So who gave him that name? Whose question was it? You're direct, so no negs. Feel free to use the mic and give us both parts for 10 points.
Oh my darling Clementine.
Bang on, that's the song. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine.
Raj Kapoor.
Not Raj Kapoor. So you get 5 points. Shamyana Shakers gets a +5. We have 5 points still rolling.
Second part is Guru Dutt.
And the next 5 disappears immediately. He worked a lot with Guru Dutt. Guru Dutt was the guy who actually gave him his fame. And after Guru Dutt passed away in the 60s, this guy kind of became less and less, active in Bollywood. So yes, +5 to Crookshank and +5 to Shamyana Shakers. Lovely. And I believe the last question of the video round, number 8. So this will now go to Hastings Hurricanes. It's your direct. Watch this clip and tell me exactly which sound effect they are trying to create. It's a lovely clip. Turn up the volume and let's play it. Just make it loud. This you need to hear.
When they were through demonstrating all of these different melons, all he said was, "Kasaba." That's all they needed to know.
I think the whole key to the sound of the cassava melon is that the inner gooey part is very small and there's a very thick layer of fruit that you have to stab through.
It's very dense. It's
dense.
Not hollow, like a lot of the other melons sounded a little bit hollow. And
So, okay, cut. So they go on a lot about melons and they show tables full of melons and a lot of stuff happening to melons, and you could see the sound meter going up and down, recording stuff, right? So, which sound effect were they trying to? What are they talking about? How did this? This is about the creation of a particular sound effect, obviously in a particular movie, very well-known one. So just give me you have to give me a short explanation of what exactly, which particular sound effect or which scene, which movie. I need some details. A few words is enough. Anybody pouncing? It's workoutable. Do you want to play that clip again? Do you need it again or not really? You guys have seen it. It's melons being hacked. Okay? So, a question to Hastings Hurricane. Well, this particular clip is a recreation, but the original thing happened a while back, obviously. A while back. Middle of last century, second half of last century, let's be that much. I can't give you years, but what you're seeing is basically someone was explaining how it was done, so they reshot it and, did that. This is not the original footage. You want to repeat the clip? Do we need a repeat on the clip, or you saw it? I mean, basically it's a lot of talk about getting the right sound. Here's different types of melons. There was a whole table full of melons which I didn't show because they were using a particular word that would have given away the answer, so I cut that out. And it's basically chop, 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 hack, 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 hack. Here's the sound being recorded.
We have about half an hour left.
Okay, chalo. Let's go fast because we've still got to move. Quickly. Winding of a clock. I'm going to need sound effect means we're talking about a movie, right? So you have to tell me more. Which movie? Cuckoo clock in a particular movie? From some, okay.
Is this Norman Bates stabbing in Psycho?
Yes. Well,
that's the answer. It is the stabbing sound effects for Psycho. The guy must have chopped up about 3 dozen different melons.
Great. I have good news. No rush. The person who had a scheduled conflict.
Oof. Okay, so we won't carry on till 10 o'clock, but we've got 3 rounds more.
We'll play you more stabbing sounds if
we are halfway through the quiz. It's 6:30. We'll try and wrap it up by 7:30, 7:40. So perfect answer. +10 to Belvedere Bulls. This is how they created the sound effects for the stabbing of in the shower. Norman Bates. Okay. So, what's the score, guys? Before I hand over to Jayashree. Teams, check your own scores also if you have them. Oh, lovely. We still have a tie. Right on top, Crookshank Cavaliers and the Gravel Giants are going neck to neck at 70. Not too far behind Belvedere Bulls. They have a very easy chance of catching up. 2 rounds left. Pantal's Pirates is a little below. You can still attack and get in. Stable Steeds at 40. And then we've got the Bamboo Grove Bombers, Shamiana Shakers, and the Hastings Hurricanes. All right. So I think we pretty much have the top 2 or 3 still there. But the bad news is we have a buzzer round at the end. So anybody's baby.
Everything can change the buzzer.
Everything can change. I've seen that happen too many times to me personally. Okay, so thank you, and over to Jayashree. I hope you enjoyed the videos. We had fun creating them.
I must thank Anil. Those who've co-hosted with me know that I know nothing about videos. He's done all the heavy lifting.
No, not
Every
at all.
single video is his. Thank
Not
you.
at all.
I may have told
It's a
him some
complete team
ideas.
effort, and it's an absolute pleasure. Okay, over to you, Jayashree.
Thank you so much. Now we'll reverse direction so that the flow helps. I start with table 8. 2 rounds this way and then the video round. So, table 8, Gravel Giants, you get the next question. It's a mixed bag. Same thing, 10 points, 2 bounces, 10 points for a correct bounce, minus 10 for an
Yeah, just one sec, Jayashree. Do the teams need a bio break? Does anybody want a break or not? If you need, can we take 2 minutes?
Yeah, take 2 minutes, yes.
Okay, if you need 5 minutes, is that okay?
Yes.
3 minutes.
Go
Let's
around
negotiate.
the corner,
3 minutes.
grab a coffee, grab
All
a
right,
chai.
let's take a break for a minute. We're halfway through. Fair enough. It's a sensible subject. You want the score again?
First question, mixed bag. And you have another set of bounces to get negs on if you want to, or pluses. Okay. Many London buildings have nicknames based on their shapes. The Olympic Velodrome, built for the 2012 London Olympics, has earned which nickname because of its roof? If everyone's looking blank, can I tell you what kind of product it is?
Just go with you can go with the brand.
Go with the brand. That particular shape is a unique
The roof
shape.
resembles a brand. A
brand-
particular
branded item.
Not a branded logo, not a branded product, not a logo. Roof resembles a branded item.
Created for this brand. Anyone pouncing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Branded. I need a branded product's name. Okay. Perfect. Plus 10 to Stable Steeds. Anybody else pouncing here? No? Plus 10 to Belvedere Bulls. Plus 10 to Crookshank Cavaliers. And take it away. Stable Steeds, did I say? Okay. Right, you're the first one.
So the brand is Taco Bell. It resembles Taco Shell.
No.
You already bounced.
They pounced.
On the mic.
On the mic.
Always use the mics, guys.
The Pringle chips, that's actually a trademark shape. So it looks like that recreated potato chip.
Answer. Guys, answer. The moment someone says answer, we need the answer slide.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's why the velodrome is called the Pringle.
Pringle. Well taken away, Pantiles Pirates. Now Bamboo Grove Bombers, your next question. There's a car, the Lincoln
you
Futura, debuted in 1955 as a state-of-the-art concept that showcased the Detroit carmaker's take on the future of automotive design. It is kept in storage, and the concept car was repainted and redesigned in 1966 into which iconic vehicle for a TV series?
Just give me the iconic vehicle. This is actually one of my favorite questions. She's kind of, we almost dropped it, then I said keep it. Hold on, nobody answer yet. Is anyone pouncing? I want the iconic vehicle, 1966 TV series. Give me the vehicle if you're pouncing. The Lincoln Futura. Anybody pouncing? Are you pouncing? Is that a yes or a no? No pounce.
No one's pouncing?
No pounce.
Bamboo Group
Pounce is
Bombers,
closed.
It's yours. On the mic. Name any iconic vehicle from a TV series.
On the mics, guys.
66.
Go for the TV series or?
The vehicle.
We want the vehicle. If you get the TV series, you will get the vehicle for sure.
The Green Hornet Batmobile.
I like it. Answer?
Okay. Yes. It is the Batmobile. Super. Well worked out.
Plus 10 to the Bamboo Grove Bombers.
Plus 10. A very good plus 10 for you.
So this is the 1966 Batman TV series. Dinner, Batman. You know, remember that old one? So this is the one.
Okay.
That was Batman's mom calling him for dinner.
Okay. A very classic question. It's a well-known motto. It symbolizes one from many. Very grand, very cosmopolitan. But the phrase has a very mundane origin from a work by the Roman poet Virgil describing how to make pesto by pulping together basil, garlic and cheese. Don't get sidetracked by basil, garlic and cheese. Think of a motto which just means one from many.
We're just looking at the motto, one from many, and it comes from Virgil. So you can now try and figure out what language we're talking about. Forget about the garlic and forget about the pesto. It starts off as a salad recipe, but it actually, we want the motto. And it's not an unknown motto.
Brilliant. Gravel Giants plus 10.
Pounce is closed now.
Yes. Stable Streets plus 10. That's it?
Yeah. Only
Okay.
2 pounces.
Only two
Who's direct?
Belvedere Bulls.
Belvedere Bulls, take it away.
No.
No.
Pesto, basil, and cheese? No. Okay. Hastings Hurricanes.
Okay, Hastings Hurricanes. Try something. Guys, it's a free hit. It's plus 10 or 0.
No next. Very profound motto.
Yeah, it's a very well-known motto, right? It's nothing obscure or unknown. And by the whole point of giving the Roman poet Virgil means it tells you what language the motto is in. Okay, we got to move on. We got to.
Okay.
Guys, we're on time, huh? Even though Tolly's
yeah.
being generous, I don't think we can stay here till they put off the lights. Answer.
No. Passing?
Pass?
Okay.
Okay,
Shamina
passing here.
Shakers?
Those two bounced.
Yes.
Latin word.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Not able to
matter.
get it. We're moving on. Two pounces over
Few
there.
bounced. Fantastic.
Fantiles Pirates. One from many. It's a literal translation. If you know your, well,
Okay, I'll have to pass you. No, not whatever.
Something to do with fusion, atom bomb.
Not fusion and atom bombs. Audience.
okay, audience.
Yes.
E pluribus unum.
And now you can complain to the US ambassador. It's the
This is
motto of
one
the
from
United
many is
States
E
of America.
pluribus unum. This is the motto of the United States of America.
And back to whose question is it? Yours. Okay, you get the next question.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are 6 broad regions for production of whiskey in Scotland. All the well-known ones are given. Name the region which is circled. I will hold for pounds.
Anybody pouncing? We need the region circled in red. Tiny little place.
3. It's Belvedere Bulls is direct. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What?
So you have everything else, huh? Highland, Lowland,
Who's
Isla, Speyside, Islands, which is all your Juras and Orkneys and everything is all up there. One place which is the next, which is one of the major whiskey regions is circled in red at
Hang
the
on.
bottom.
Is it your direct or their direct?
So
That's
it's
still
back to
your
you.
direct.
It's back to you. Back to you.
We're following that system. We keep hammering them till they answer.
So nobody's pouncing. So this is a whiskey question, guys. I thought everyone will jump on it.
Okay, other
Hang
people
on, hang
don't
on.
love whiskey as much as you do.
It seems not.
Maybe the audience does. We'll wait for your chance. Belvedere Bulls?
Is it Tane?
No, not Tane. Hastings Hurricanes on the mic. Any
It's the
place.
12 men of Tane. Oh, sorry, the 10 men of Tane. 16 men of Tane. Sorry.
No idea? No Scotch lovers here? Cruikshank Cavaliers? No.
Not Jura.
Not
Jura
Jura.
falls into the islands.
The young gravel
Right
giant?
next to Ira.
Is
Isla.
it Kraganmore?
It's not
Not
Kraganmore.
Kraganmore. That's a particular brand of single
Stable
malt.
Streets? No. Pantiles Pirates? Not the Peninsula?
Aberdeen?
Not Aberdeen.
Not Aberdeen.
It's somewhere else.
Okay,
Direct
audience.
Audience, take it away.
Yes. Not Skye. Skye is part of the islands.
Yes.
No, Glenfiddich is a brand. I'm talking about a region. The region.
Campbelltown.
Campbelltown.
Thank you
That's
for
beautiful.
sparing us. Beautiful.
Chocolate
beautiful.
right there to the gentleman. Just raise your hand.
We wish we could give you a bottle of scotch. but
Yeah, I
it's
know.
only a
Sorry, no
chocolate.
Campbelltown whiskey is coming up. But you'll get a chocolate instead.
And Belvedere Bills, you're on your third dot ball. Let's see. Okay. This you should get. Both Makoto Hagiwara of the Japanese tea garden and the Chinese-run Golden Gate factory claimed the invention of this postprandial food item in San Francisco. Hagiwara claims that the Golden Gate Park's Japanese tea garden is where they were first introduced in the 1890s. After World War II internment closed Japanese bakeries, Chinese businesses adopted them, bakeries. So which item postprandial?
Do we have a
And
pounce?
the pounce is up.
Okay, so pouncing.
how,
Shamiana Shakers wants to pounce. Any other team pouncing?
Wait, this is round
This
4.
is round 4.
Round 4.
Round 4 pounces, please. Okay. Round 4. You don't write it in round.
Pantiles Pirates plus 10. You can't pounce. Okay. Gravel Giants brass 10.
It is minus 10 to Shamiana Shakers. Sorry about that.
Anybody
What did you
else
get there?
pouncing?
What was your scores there? Out of pounces?
They got a pounce.
You got it right?
And they
Plus
got
10
it
to
right.
Pantiles Pirates.
And plus
Minus 10 to Shamiana Shakers.
And Gravel Giants gets a plus 10.
You also get a plus 10.
Yeah.
Excellent. Gravel Giants plus 10.
Belvedere
Lot of
Bulls,
clues
take
in
it
the
away.
question.
Take it away.
Fortune cookies.
Fortune cookies
Yes.
it is. Lovely, lovely answer. And you're off your dot ball.
Postprandial.
Scored. 10 points to you. Postprandial, yes. Okay, number 6. Watch, read and think about it. This is an art installation by Jitish Kallad. Which city is it? The stuff written on the staircase is my heart with joy unspeakable. The cordial welcome which you have given. To the most ancient order of monks, the name of the mother of religion, millions and millions of Hindu people. My thanks to some of the speakers, delegates from the Orient, far off nations. If you read the words of the speech painted on the staircase, you will know which city this is. It's a very, very local question actually, but it's not in. The direct for Hastings Hurricanes.
So hold on. Belvedere Bulls has already pounced and they get
You
a
have
plus
a
10.
pounce left?
Belvedere Bulls plus 10 on the
And
pounce.
Pantiles Pirates, I saw the first three letters, plus 10. Good enough. No pounces left.
Are
no
you
pounces
pounced?
left.
Okay, hold on.
Do you have a pounce?
We've got one more pounce here. This one? Plus 10 to the Crookshank Cavaliers. It's
All
not
done?
difficult. It's not too difficult. Don't worry.
It's very easy.
Yeah.
Hastings Hurricanes.
Chicago.
And what is the speech? Whose speech is it?
Vivekananda's.
Swami Vivekananda, whose birth anniversary we celebrated a few days ago. This is the Chicago Art Institute where the speech is written. Lovely answer, Hastings
Excellent.
Hurricanes.
Glad you guys-
You've come closer to zero with that hand. No. Now a fun-do question again. Table 2, Crookshank Cavaliers. We've just had some people celebrating Christmas. We've had people celebrating Christmas on the 7th of January, 250 million Christians. Why do they celebrate Jesus' birthday on 7th January instead of 25th December?
Only 250 million Christians do this, specifically. The rest celebrate on 25th of December.
Work it out.
Why do this bunch celebrate on 7th Jan? Who are they? We don't need to know who they are, but if you know who they are, you'll know why they celebrate on 7th of Jan. Anybody
The
pouncing?
question is to Crookshank
I just need a
Cavaliers.
few key words. If you give me one or two big words, that's enough.
Anybody has any pounces left? No pounces.
No pounces left. You already scored on your pounces. Nobody's pouncing, so direct.
We're guessing this is the Russian Orthodox Church, and they observe Jesus' birthday on 7th January because on 25th December there is another important clashing, conflicting occasion.
No. Very nice. He's a good debater.
He's
He
a
just kept
professional.
the words going.
This guy is a professional quizzer. Keep saying stuff till something, This is what we call buzzword bingo. Keep going till you fill the line and say, oh, ठीक hai, ho gaya.
I wish I could give you points for that, but no.
Nicely tried. We all are victims of doing this stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
Guys,
Champagne
anybody?
and shakers?
Why does this group celebrate on 7th Jan? Very specific reason.
Is it because of people who are in the southern hemisphere?
No.
It's Christians in the southern hemisphere celebrate on 25th. As you rightly said, Arpan has given away part of it. It's
But the
because
why is
they're
still open.
Russian Orthodox, etc. This group celebrates on 7th of Jan. Why?
It is the Eastern Orthodox Church. It's the Epiphany or the 12th night. So 12 days after the resurrection of Jesus. So from 12 days from the 25th, the resurrection
Also
of Jesus.
true, but not the correct.
But why would they celebrate his birthday
Why?
on his resurrection day?
They celebrate the birthday on 7th Jan. Not
They're
his
actually celebrating his birthday.
Christmas is
Not
on
celebrating
7th
his
of Jan.
resurrection.
Isn't it Epiphany?
No, that's 6th of Jan. The Feast of the Epiphany is 6th Jan. This is particularly 7th Jan. I could give you another, anyway. It
No, you
won't be
can't
7th
halfway
Jan. Now I can't give clues in the middle, so I will just keep shut.
25th December is actually coincides with winter solstice, which was a pagan festival. So a lot of people moved the celebration of Christmas from 7th January, which was what it originally was, to the 25th of December to coincide with the pagan festival.
Possibly true. Another beautifully quizzy answer, but not what we have. Name some names. I heard the word from you before
That's
you
it.
jumped.
There was a
Julian
shift in
calendar,
calendars.
Julian calendar.
We went
Two
from
different
Julian calendar to
calendars.
Gregorian calendar.
Yes.
So these guys,
They follow
Eastern
the
Orthodox
Julian
Church, etc., they still follow the old Julian
They
calendar.
never changed the calendar.
They never
so that's
changed
why.
it. They're not on the Gregorian
Well
calendar.
worked out. Teamwork, Pantiles Pirates. And you
And
got
by
the
the way,
right word in a minute
couple of
before you said.
another 10, 50, another 50, 100 years, they'll celebrate on 8th of January because the Gregorian calendar has, it's not perfectly aligned with
It's
the
got
sun.
less leap days and whatever.
Yeah,
so.
it's got
Nice, Pantiles Pirates.
very
You get
nicely
your-
worked out. A very well earned 10 points for the Pantal Pirates.
Okay. The last question of this round to Bamboo Group Bombers. Glenn Cowan got into a wrong bus during a world championship in Nagoya in 1971. A member of the other team gifted him a silk scarf. After this, there was an official tour and a thawing of relationships called -- diplomacy. So I just wanted to fill in the blanks.
2 words.
2 words. Anybody got pounces left? No pounces
Okay,
left?
no pounces. And
So, Bamboo
anybody
Group
wants to pounce
Bombers.
before we close?
Is there direct? Nobody has pounces left.
No pounces, no more pounces. Close.
Ping pong diplomacy.
Ping pong diplomacy is the perfect answer. He was an American guy, got into a Chinese bus, they became friends, and it wound up with, these two countries thawing.
Perfect. So plus 10 to Bamboo Grove
And
bombers.
so on to China joining WTO and everything else that's happening in the world now. So let's go back to 1971.
Okay,
audience. Fun one, easy one.
Esplanade by the Bay is a landmark theatre on Singapore waterfront. It's been given a nickname by the locals because it resembles what item?
This is an audience question.
Not Shuddeep yet.
Not Shuddeep. Come on, let's
Yes.
get somebody else trying.
Not a pineapple, another fruit.
Go on. Sorry? Durian.
Durian and a chocolate.
Durian.
Durian.
Actually, the locals have other rude names for it also. They call them the humping armadillos, but we won't use that. We just, for the Tolly quiz, we stuck to durian. Well, they do look like durians if you look at the picture.
So you had ping pong diplomacy. You have the next question.
And let's get the
Tell me
scores.
Scores, and Anil will do the next round.
Okay, let's see what happened in the dark. Oh my god, this tie just does not end. We got three teams that just refuse to concede to each other. Belvedere Bulls, Cruikshank Cavaliers, Gravel Giants, all of them struggling and kicking and fighting on 90. But right behind them is the Pantiles Pirates, so as good as their game as well. They've also been continually 5 points behind. Nobody's giving anyone a breather. Stable Steeds not too far behind at 60. Bamboo Grove Bombers 40. Shamiana Shakers has had a few, one or two, tricky guesses, so they've come down to 10. And Hastings Hurricane has moved up from -30 to -20. So there's still hope, light at the end of the tunnel. 2 rounds left, one regular round, one buzzer. Let's move on this. We'll try and finish in the next half an hour. So who answered the last one? You guys did. Ping pong diplomacy. So we keep going. Another mixed bag. It's a mix of regular, audio, visual, whatever. We continue with the pounces. Let's go. Okay, now watch the clip. This is, if you know it, you know it. Why does the man in the hat say, I know? There's a man in the hat, he uses the words, I know. Why does he say that? Let's see the clip. Bit louder.
Nikita.
Louder. More volume.
What's your name?
Django.
Can you spell it?
D-J-A-N-G-O. The D is silent.
I know.
So he says, I know. Okay, so that's obviously we don't need the movie. We know what the movie is. That's Jamie Foxx. He spells the name D-J-A-N-G-O. The D is silent. And the other guy just looks at him and says, I know. So the question is, why does the man in the hat say, I know? Now you have to know who the man in the hat is in order for you to know the answer. So why does the man in the hat say, I know? Nobody's pouncing, I'm guessing, unless you know this. But try and work this out. Try and take guesses. Do not pass. It's your direct, no losses, no gains. You know Django Unchained. So D-J-A-N-G-O, why does the guy say I know? This is a bit of a movie buff kind of a question, so it's actually more of an open quiz movie question.
Any have the same name and the same spelling.
Uh, It was Franco Nero himself. That's why.
What about
Franco Nero was the who played original Jack.
There you go, plus 10. That is the guy who played the original 1966 spaghetti western Django, from where Tarantino took the inspiration for Django Unchained. So this is the actor Franco Nero. Beautifully worked out, plus 10. You really deserve your plus 10 on this. So they gave him a cameo role where he plays a guy who comes up to the bar. Django spells his name and this guy says, yeah, I know how it's spelled, thanks, because I was the original guy. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So we had a space probe to a nearby planet, was launched in 2013. Recently, it lost contact in 2022. Not just now, okay, 3 years ago. So whose question is this? This is Hastings Hurricanes. It's an easy one. Which space probe? For 5 points. And many of us still continue to see the image of this particular space probe from 2016 to 2023. Where did we see this image? 5 points each. Anybody want to pounce? Audience, sit tight. Anybody pouncing? I need both answers if you're going to pounce, and both have to be correct. Space probe lost contact in 22, which was the probe, and we continued to see the image even until 23. Where did we see this image? you know one, you have a good chance of guessing the other. I think everyone's looking suitably flummoxed. Nobody's bouncing?
The hint is in the specific time period. You stop seeing it after 2023.
Yeah, the second part of the question will give you a big clue. You continue to see it till 23, after which you don't see it anymore. You mostly don't see it anymore, at least not legally.
And
Illegally, I'm sure.
It's not a very international question.
It's not a very international question at all.
Local question.
It's a local question. Okay, that's a lot of clues, and I don't think people
Indian
are
question.
biting.
Indian question.
No,
not
okay,
local,
even
local.
better. Indian question, but no fish biting the bait. Shall we close the pounce? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pounce is closed. Hastings Hurricanes, give it a try on the mic. Give me both the answers. Try first the probe.
Okay, it was a probe that's sent to Mars.
Name of which space probe? Probe sent to Mars by whom?
By us.
Okay, so
Okay.
what would that be?
Uh,
Guys, you want to jump in? Teamwork.
Mangalan.
Oh, finally. Well, look at the rest of the team here. Make them do the work for you, will you?
And the other currency note, it used to be seen
Which
on
one?
the 1,000 rupee note that got banned. The 2,000 rupee note that got banned.
I'm going to give it to you.
Yes,
It's a very
finally.
well worked out effort by the whole team. Everybody's banging it and jumping. Excellently done. It is. So first she starts off with Mars, the space probe to Mars. I'm like, fill it up, keep going. Took you a while. You finally got Mangalyaan. Then they started fumbling on the note. Then they finally all worked out from $1,000 they went to $2,000.
Yeah.
This was on the 2,000 rupee note. Beautifully done, and you have earned your 10. I feel like giving you a 20, just to bring you up to
This is
0.
classic quizzing. She worked it out from Mars.
She worked it out from
all
Mars,
the way back,
and then the rest of the team
time
pitched in.
period.
So
very
superb job.
classic working.
Okay. Shakespeare used this phrase to mean confused or unsettled, wherein Richard II, the Duke of York, says, "But time will not permit, all is uneven, and everything is left at dash and dash." What is this phrase which Gen Alpha might construe as meaningless?
+10 to gravel giants, very early.
You can't pounce on your dirt. Well, you can if you want to minus on your dirt.
And a very fast +10
This
also
is the
to
fifth
stable
round.
steeds. And
+10
to
Belvedere
Panjal
Bulls.
Pirates, +10.
Yeah. +10 to Gravel Giants. You are now at 0. Yes.
And to Bamboo Group Bombers.
And
everybody gets a +10 here.
could I? Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Oh,
Plus
it's a
10
full house.
to +10 Shamiana Shakers.
If
Who's
you
missing? Has
answer.
anybody not pounced?
Only the home team.
Only the home team. Crookshank Cavaliers. You can't pounce.
So if you get it right,
So 6s and 7s.
perfect.
6, 7.
And
That's
this,
6s and 7s. 6,
this
7.
is an ode to the word of 2025. 6-7. What does it mean? Nothing. Yes. Nice. Well done.
So I think everyone got their +10. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
And they
so now,
answered. So now it's to Shamiana Shakers.
right. This is going to be fun, guys. You'll get this. I think this is going to be another big jump. I'm going to play a video. David Bowie singing. Name the fictional character which was created by David Bowie, which was his stage persona during 72 and 73. Depicted in the video, he wore the costumes to show that he was this particular character that he invented. I need the name of the character. And the second part of the question for 5 points is listen to the chorus. It's loosely based on a song from another famous movie from 1939 with an identical octave leap. Give me the song. Let's hear the video. I don't need the song name, I need the character. I'll explain it. Look at the costumes. Okay. What wouldn't I give to be in the front row of one of those concerts back in the, well, I wasn't around in the 70s much, but. Okay, so I need 5 points each. If you're going to pounce, I need both parts correct as usual. Otherwise, we'll just go for it. Are you going to pounce? You're going to pounce. I need both parts. I need the character, the fictional character created by David Bowie. Not the song, the character. and the old song. You're going to pounce, brave man. And you are going to earn yourself a full plus 10. Beautifully done, beautifully done. Plus 10 to Crookshank Cavaliers.
Okay.
The direct is, who was the last one? You guys are getting this, right? Because you got 6-7 as your
Okay.
answer. Yeah, but on the
Stable
bounce it doesn't
Steeds
count. They
plus
answered
10.
direct, pay 6-7. This is your direct.
Anybody else bouncing?
What did you guys get? Did they get?
Yeah, Stable Steeds plus 10.
Plus 10?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Very
great.
quietly, but
Great. So Crookshank is plus 10, Stable Steeds is plus 10. Bounce is closed. Take it away, Shamiana Shakers.
Character is possibly Dracula, and it's somewhere over the rainbow.
So we are going to give you 5 points for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. So he pretty much took that octave and he turned it into Starman. Okay. So plus 5 on Somewhere Over the Rainbow. 5 points still going.
You
Name
pounced.
the character.
You pounced. You didn't pounce. Okay.
Ziggy Stardust.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
That is Ziggy Stardust, the character created by David Bowie for
So who got the plus 10s?
uh,
Both of you.
Stable Steeds and Crookshank Cavaliers.
Yeah. Both of you and you got a plus 5.
And plus 5 to, you guys said what? Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So plus 5 Shamiana Shakers, plus 5 to, who got the other plus 5? Gravel Giants. And so now we go to, no, you guys answered. No,
They
sorry.
answered the other half.
They answered the other half.
So
Stable
they get-
Steeds.
yeah.
Stable Steeds is going to get the next question.
Anybody pouncing?
Stable Steeds, one word. Connect these two images left and right. I need just one word. Anybody want to pounce? This is one of those give it to me, aha type of things, you know? Okay, good. Here we go.
Lovely, lovely. He's got it. Plus 10.
Plus 10, Pantal's Pirates.
Not pouncing. Anybody here?
Nobody else is pouncing? You're all done? Run out of pounces. That's why we wanted limited pounce.
Yeah, because they answered the second half.
Come on, one word.
Closed.
Oculus.
And you get your 10.
Lovely, lovely. Stable
You get your
Steeds
10.
plus 10.
That is the Oculus Rift on the right, the VR headset, and the hole in the Pantheon.
Plus 10 also to Gravel Giants.
Oh, excellent. Plus 10 to Gravel Giants on the
Gravel
bounce.
Giants,
Okay, great. So Oculus is the word we are looking for. That hole in the Pantheon is called any large hole that lets in light is called an oculus, like an eye. Okay. Now again, I'm going to show you a movie clip and I'm going to stop. I'm going to cut and you have to finish the line, which I'm pretty sure you guys are. I think this will be a full house. So watch the clip. It's fun to watch. And I'm going to stop it and you're going to complete the sentence.
Because you're stupid, Verbal. Because you're a cripple.
What I want to know is who's the gimp.
You run the whole fucking time.
How do I know that? If he comes up for anything, please get rid of me. But I'm sure Keaton is dead.
I can't feel my legs, Kaiser.
First thing I learned on the job, you know what it was? How to spot a murderer.
Tell me you got the cripple in there from New York.
Yeah.
He mentioned Kaiser Soze.
Who?
After that, my guess is you'll never hear from him again.
Now listen.
Greatest trick the devil ever pulled. So the greatest trick the devil ever pulled, ... You have to give me almost an accurate sentence if you want to bounce. I want the main gist of the sentence, if it's not, even if it's not a precise comma and full stop sentence. Whose direct is it? Yours direct, because you guys answered the last one, right? The Oculus question. Nobody's pouncing on this, I'm sure. You know, they don't want to get. I will be lenient if you've got the sentence more or less correct. Nobody's pouncing? Pantal's Pirates, on the mic. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. Sorry, it's a classic. These are all classic movie lines. I mean, if you see these movies, it sticks in your head, right? It's like we're going to need a bigger boat. Okay, so plus 10 straight away to Pantal's Pirates. I think you guys are slowly creeping up and making yourselves visible. Lovely picture, lovely paint. Well, I'll show you the text only. The answer will contain the picture. In 1958, a group of Soviet ornithologists stumbled onto a unique Mughal painting in the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg. This painting was made in 1610 at the court of Jahangir by the artist called Ustad Mansoor. This was the first ever color painting to depict this creature from a live specimen. And it may be one of the most accurate
helping us exactly to visualize what it looked like. Okay, so which creature? I will show you the painting, but not now. The answer contains the painting. I'm not going to give the painting. If I show you the creature, it's done. I mean, there's no need to ask what it is. So you need to tell me which creature, based on this painting that they found almost 350 years later in a museum, and they said, oh, wow, what the heck is this? And it was painted from a live specimen. Are you pouncing? Okay, Crookshank. Crookshank, +10. Lovely. Very lovely. Nobody else is pouncing, guys? We are closing the pounce. Are you closing? You don't have pounces. Pounce is closed. So the question now goes from Bamboo Grove, I think. You guys answered the usual suspects. Bamboo Grove, I just want the creature. In a Mughal painting, this was the first depiction of this creature painted from a live specimen. So this is exactly what the creature would have looked like. And that's how we have a very good idea of exactly what this creature looked like. Can't give you any more clues on that. It's all past tense, huh? Looked like. Not looks like. Looked like.
An ornithologist. Ornithologist.
Huh?
Ornithologist.
And the other clue there you're also looking at, please don't miss Soviet ornithologists. There you go. This is, answer please. This is the first, they found this painting and they're like, what the hell is that bird? Is it a vulture? Then they said, shit, it's a dodo. 1610, some Portuguese guys brought a dodo to the court of Jahangir, and it was actually painted by Ustad Mansoor. This painting was misplaced, lost, taken away. They found it 350 years later in the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, and that is what the dodo is in the painting. A Mughal painting of a dodo. So +10 to Bamboo Grove Bombers, and +10 to Crookshank Cavaliers on the pounce. Okay? Okay, now next question goes to Belvedere Bulls. I need a specific answer, left and right. You can't just give me two creatures. Name the two felines with tufted ears. Left, it lives in the cold forests in North and South America and Eurasia. Right, lives in arid areas in Africa, Middle East and Asia. Okay, so there are two different felines. The left and the right. This is one word answer each. Left is X, one word. Right is Y, another word. Two different animals, but they are both felines with these lovely tufted ears, living in totally different regions. One word. I'll just want one word. It's a separate word for left, it's a separate animal on the right. It's one word each. It's two answers, one word answer on the left, one word answer on the right. Anybody want to pounce, if you have pounces? So this is the last question in this round, then we go to buzzer. Maybe there's an audience question, yeah? You can't pounce if you have no more pounces left. That's the whole idea of a limited pounce. Yeah, if you're pouncing, you need to get both. You get one wrong, it's a -10. Nobody, huh? Okay, so whose is it? Belvedere Bulls. Go for it, left, right, give it a try. 5 points each. Oh no, wait a second, are we doing 5 points each? We're doing 5 points each. But you have to get the exact left and right.
We're guessing left will be lynx,
okay,
and right will be sandcat.
Left is lynx, which gives you 5 points, and right is not a sandcat.
So right is serval?
Not a serval. Good try. It's not a serval.
Lynx and minx.
Lynx and minx. Ooh, nice. That's a jinx. Almost. Good try, Arpan, but it's not a minx. Minx. Is that even a cat? Manx, actually. Minx kotha hai? No. You had a serval as well, so the serval has gone. Okay.
Is it a caracal?
Yes, it is a caracal, not a serval. This is a caracal. So 5 points to Gravel Giants and 5 points went to Belvedere Bulls. I think you said lynx, right? So that's a lynx on the left and a caracal on the right. They're almost like kissing cousins, but they're very different creatures in different environments. Okay, so excellent job, Gravel Giants. Next question now. Audience, sorry, we're done with this. Audience, very easy. Two forms of speech. If you say brave as a lion, that's a particular form of speech. If you say he is a lion in battle, that's another form of speech. Give me X and Y, I need both very clearly. Correct. X is a metaphor because it does not have?
X is a simile because it has as a like, and Y is a metaphor.
Perfect. Perfect. Simile compares two entities using like or as, you know.
Very good quizzing.
And Y
you
is
got it. Lovely.
Super answer. Chocolate, well deserved. Thank you so much. I'm so glad this went to the audience. Is there anything else? Okay.
Now
So
the
that's the
scores
end of
and
it.
the buzzer.
Scores and then the buzzer round. Haha. We'll do a buzzer check. Okay, so now we have two teams still fighting at the top, Crookshank and Gravel Giants, the Cavaliers and the Giants. Belvedere Bulls is that 5-pointer with the links. If you had jumped on the Caracal, you would have got 120, but you're very, very close. You're now tied with the Pantals Pirates. So you got 4 teams right at the top, but not far behind is the Stable Steeds, which can easily have a good day in the buzzers. The buzzers are going to be easy. The buzzers are not going to be think very hard.
But it's
The
also
buzzers are
plus
going to
10,
be
minus 10.
Yeah. Buzzers are plus 10, minus 10, obviously. But the buzzers are not going to be scratch my head, think of 50 options and try and cut out. The buzzers are going to be go with instinct. Look at the question, read it fast, jump on it, and don't think too much. We are not giving you guys silly buzzers at all. It's going to be very easy buzzers.
And Hastings Hurricanes can win. If the rest of them get negatives and you get all 10 right, theoretically.
Yeah. Okay? So let's see what happens, guys. Can we do a buzzer check? Let's do buzzer checks. Okay,
Oh,
let's
wait,
let's
table
go
by
one by
table.
one. Let's go one by one.
Reset.
Reset. Start from table 1.
Reset.
And when they, by the way, when they hit the buzzer, everybody else try to make sure that you're getting blocked. Okay, table 2. Others bang. Nobody else. Reset. Table 3. Okay.
Reset table 4.
Right.
Reset
Okay.
table 5. Not working, wait.
No, it'll work.
Working, yeah.
They hadn't reset.
Reset table 6. Reset table 7. Reset table 8. Okay, for those of you who are adventurous, all of you keep your hands on top of it. Don't be polite. Smash the hands of the person below.
Everybody's
If
got
you know.
hands on. Whoever has it, I don't know if you'll get time to consult with each
You won't
other.
get
so
time to consult.
You will not get time to consult. If
Some
somebody
of
knows
them
it,
are
just
very
jump
easy.
in.
Some of them are very easy.
Best we can do. I hope it. Hey,
Sorry?
careful, I don't want to disconnect it, boss.
Can we what? Or can you make it closer? I think you can. Just undo the tape.
If you need to undo the wires and pull them a little closer to you, just make sure you're all able to access the buzzers. Are you okay with this? Too far away?
Reset.
Buzz, after that. Beyond that, you're.
Reset
pulling the-
table 7. Yeah, it's working. Anybody else want to recheck after you pulled it? Reset table 5. Yours works. Okay. Reset table 5.
Actually, I think we have 9 buzzer questions, if I'm not mistaken.
Doesn't matter. We'll find it.
We'll keep going till it
Till it
ends.
stops.
Okay, I think we have 9, so we will make sure that we'll take a check at question 7. We'll stop to see what's going on, and then
Oh,
we'll.
we should see now.
How? You can see it now. What? The buzzers? No, we can't see the
questions.
questions.
Don't see
Because
the
the answers are right after the questions.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't see the question. I think there are 9 buzzers. We will stop at 7 and take a check, or we'll stop at 6 and take a check.
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready, guys? Audience, I don't think any of this is going to come to you. Just sit tight and watch the fun. They're all going to get taken by the teams.
Usually buzzers are, sorry? Yeah. That's for the Tolly Fest group to decide. No,
That's-
points for each is a separate event, right?
They're 2 different events, right?
Separate event.
The 2 quiz events are separate.
organized.
They have separate points. They'll get added separate. They'll be separate. They'll not be clubbed into one.
And only the top 4 teams gets points, right? Nobody else?
I think what is it? Top 4 teams get points? Top 4. Okay, whatever's happened for all the rest of the events, I presume will carry on for this event as well, right? Junior quiz, top 4 teams. Senior quiz, top 4 teams. That's it, baby. Okay, so guys, put your pens down.
Wait, and usually a buzzer has you reading and you stopping somewhere. Here they're on screen. So don't wait for us to finish.
Yeah, don't wait for us to read it. If you see the question and you read it and you know it, just jump in. We'll keep talking for the benefit of ourselves. We love to talk to ourselves. Okay, are we ready, guys? So, Jayashree, we'll alternate the questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Start.
Okay, fine. Question 1. What is the name of this iconic building? At Broadway and 5th, opened in 1902. Nobody cares. We just want the
Pantals
building.
Pirates.
The Flatiron.
Flatiron. It's called the Flatiron.
Plus 10.
Plus
to
10 to the Pantals Pirates. It's called the Flatiron. Because it looks like a flatiron. Okay? Next question,
Next
Jayashree.
question. Which one-word name connects a desert and a ballerina?
And table 3.
Pavlova, Hastings Hurricanes.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Table 3 to plus 10 to the Hastings Hurricanes.
Anil.
Next question on screen. The angel's share is the amount of whiskey in a barrel which is lost to evaporation. What is the name given to the whiskey which is lost by absorption of the wood?
The Devil Share.
What do I do?
Give it.
All right, chalo, theek hai. It's called the Devil's Cut.
But we'll give it.
We'll give you for Devil's Share, Devil's Cut. Fine.
Stable seeds.
One is for the angels, one is for the devil. Plus 10 to table seeds. Stable seeds. Why do I keep saying table seed?
Mine.
Okay,
The Spanish
lovely
silver dollar
question.
was used widely across Europe, Americas. It became popular in pirate stories as what?
Galleon.
Not a galleon.
Minus 10.
Minus 10.
Oh,
We'll let the question stay open. Reset the buzzer. Reset the buzzer. Anybody else buzzing in for the same 10 points? The images, the visual on screen gives you everything. Look at the visual.
Very helpful visual.
Very helpful. Pirate stories. Look at the visual. Nobody's buzzing in?
Look at the right visual. You have
Look
another
at the right
shot
visual.
at
Forget the left
buzzer.
visual.
Count, guys. 5, 4, 3,
Three. Asha.
2, 1. Look at the number. Come on.
Okay. Audience. Trying to go. Pieces of 8.
Pieces
Plus
of 8.
10.
Lovely,
Not
lovely.
plus 10. Sorry. Pieces of 8. You will get a chocolate. That's the pieces of 8.
Pieces of 8. They cut into
Because they were
8
cut into
pieces.
8 pieces. They were equal to 1/8 of a
Yes.
unit each.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. So minus 10 unfortunately to Hastings Hurricanes, but keep it up. We'll still at it. Next question on screen, Jayashree.
What is this sticky sweet
Okay, table 3 is
confection?
back in action.
Hastings Hurricanes.
Turkish delight.
Turkish
Delight,
delight and
plus
you
10.
are on a roll.
Guys, if no one gets the question, we will reset and give it a second try. Maximum 2 tries on each buzzer. So plus 10 to Hastings Hurricanes. They've made up their loss. Tamasha, a UK-based theatre group, adapted a Hindi movie into a musical in 1999 and called it 4 Weddings, 40 Songs and a Funeral. Which movie?
40 songs a bit of an exaggeration, but
Not
lots
40
of weddings
songs.
and a funeral.
Yeah, like 4 Weddings and a Funeral. This Hindi movie
Very big
became
Hindi
4 Weddings,
movie.
40 Songs and a Funeral. Okay, who's the brave ones trying this? Okay, Arpan, go.
Hum aapke hai kaun?
Wow, you know
Lovely.
your
Hum
Bollywood.
aapke hain kaun?
Hum aapke hain kaun.
Lovely.
Nicely done.
Which number are we on now? Let's take a look. And the next question is already 7, so after this we'll take points.
Jack Schlossberg is the first direct descendant of which American
My
president?
God, you guys are on fire.
For office.
Have you read the question? We want which American president?
JFK.
JFK,
wow.
lovely, lovely. He's critical of his first cousin, which is important.
Okay, let's
Now
look at scores.
we will
We're
look
almost
at the
done.
scores.
Because we've only got 1 or 2 questions left. Huh? Now you guys are really firing it up.
we've made
I
a
think
set
we have
of
2
questions.
questions left. Let's quickly see the scores.
Oh.
Crookshank Cavaliers, that question has put you into the lead with a very slim lead. But 130, Pantals Pirates right behind you guys.
125.
125, Gravel Giants at 120. Anybody's game, guys. I think 2 questions are left. Belvedere Bulls also at 115. Still doable. Stable Steeds not that far behind. And then you've got Bamboo Grove Bombers at 60, Shamiana Shakers at 25, Hastings Hurricanes. You have gone positive. Wow. You're really whacking it.
You love buzzers. And pounces, which is why.
You know what, Jayashree? We still have those 5 tiebreakers. Do you want to keep going on those, or you want to stop? I think we'll. Okay, go.
We should stop.
We
when
should
we're
stop.
on a roll, yeah.
Somewhere the fun has to end. I'm not even going to read this.
Your English teacher
Go on.
and your gym teacher are
Taylor
getting
Swift.
married.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
I told you these are going to be grab 'em and bang. That's all.
I think it's
I think-
consolidated.
Huh?
And
Oh,
that's
and that was the end of the game.
It's over.
So let's have
They
the
won.
final scores. You want to? I don't know. I have 5 questions left. If you want to keep going, I don't think they want to keep going. They're like, stop. So leading today, the Crookshank Cavaliers at 140. Super job. Well done, team. Stand up and take a bow. I mean it. Stand up and take a bow.
Okay, we have a very complicated point. Apparently, we have to add the junior team score and the senior team score, and then do a tiebreaker. So it's good we didn't waste our tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
We might still need it. But Crookshank Cavaliers, brilliant.
Yeah, at
quizzing,
least for this
brilliant
particular
buzzing.
event.
Fantastic. Fantastic Pirates. Fantastic second place, and Gravel Giants, very good third place. Now, somebody
and Belvedere
please
Bulls
add
worked hard.
and make the adults
Somebody
do
do
the
the math.
last 5.
Somebody do the math and tell us whether there's a tie.
They're doing that.
Okay, they're doing it?
Yeah.
If we have a tie, we have tiebreaker questions with us.
Okay, come.
I don't make the rules. I'm just conducting this quiz. You better talk to those guys out there. Huh? Yeah. You gotta know them. And the buzzer round is just.
Come up, Hiteshwar, and explain the rules to us.
I don't make the rules, guys. I just conduct the quiz.
All right, guys. So this time is the first time. This time, the first time we're having two events for the junior and the seniors. So what we're doing is that we're adding the points for the juniors as well as the senior event. And in case there's a tie, which they're just going to calculate, we'll have a sudden death for all places. So we need a distinct first, second, third, and fourth.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right,
And we
thanks,
have a
guys.
few questions with us. We have 5 questions as a.
We will do sudden death. Are you ready?
No, but what are the scores? Who's?
What are the new scores?
You may not need it. Key. Sorry, didn't get you.
Tell us a score. Okay, take a moving around break. He will just.
It's going to be counted still. Because they need a first, second, third. But if they came first in the juniors and they came last in the
Proshanjit.
They added 10 to that. They added 10 to that. Yeah, yeah.
They need a rank in the quiz. They've got a rank. यहाँ भी rank होगा. यहाँ भी अगर होता, we would have had a tiebreaker here first. So, okay, so still working on the maths. Yeah. Yeah, so they're counting. They're taking the final scores, which means with the tiebreaker, no? Oh, Asha, they're not using the tiebreaker scores. Okay, all right.
He's saying we shouldn't have had a tiebreaker then for the.
No, he's not saying that.
Juniors.
You're saying don't add the tiebreaker score. So don't add the No, he's saying don't add the plus 10 on the tiebreaker score because that was the tiebreaker. Only 2 teams got it, right?
Got it. Understood. Yeah.
So without the tiebreaker,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
were the scores?
He's right.
It does.
I didn't understand
It
what
does.
he was saying. Yeah.
Right. So Gravel Giants, whatever their score was, should be the score without the tiebreaker. Because even over here, we're doing scores without tiebreakers.
Oh wow, there's no tie.
Okay, well, so much for much ado about
Brookshire
nothing.
Cavaliers remain at first position. Gravel Giants move up. Fantastic. To second, and Stable Steeds are.
Stable Steeds are third, Pantal
and
Pirates are
Pantal
fourth.
Pirates are
Belvedere Bulls, which was I think running in fourth, slid down to fifth.
And Hastings Hurricanes, little ones have pulled you all up. Lovely. Get the kids.
Well done, Shamiana Shakers. Thank you very much, guys. It's been loads of fun. Thank you, Tolly, for having us. And congratulations
Thank you to
the
all
teams.
the quizzers. And well done. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful evening. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Thank you.
But,
that's so sweet.
Thank on behalf of the committee.
Two things. We'd like to take a group photograph, and we have some mementos for our quiz hosts, the terrific twosome. Anil and Jayashree, can you please come down? Should we take the group photograph first? First, let's hand over the mementos.